What happened there? And we're live! That is it. The Graham Potter era begins. West Ham, Aston Villa, FA Cup. He's on screen. And I'm here with Scott, live and in person. Scott is here.
Been a long time since I've been on one of these.
Been a very long time. Very long time since Scott's been on a watch-along. So, listen, it's Friday night. It's the Potter era. We thought, why not? Potter's there. He's saying all the right things, as he does. And we're going to get in to Graham Potter tonight. So before the game, we're going to be talking about Potter and how we feel. And tell us what you feel about Graham Potter. Yes, the lineup. We're going to get into the lineup. In fact, before we get into the big talking point of the manager, Scott takes for his starting lineup. Yeah, got it. But yeah, you might as well. Yeah,
it's not strong. Let's be honest. It's the strongest we can go out. Obviously, Emerson's injured. So Fabianski goes back in goal.
Yeah,
looks like a four at the back. Then Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos, Kilman, and Ollie Scar's getting a start, which is good to see. Souček, Alvarez as your old in midfield pair. Will Souček be more box to box? You know, looks like Somerville left, Kudus right, Fulkrug in the middle with Paquetá playing in the 10. So that'd be interesting to see whether that is how we'd go. Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Yeah, we'll get to see the actual formation, I guess, when we're up and playing. But very, very happy with this one. Very excited by the lineup. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, like you said, Tadebo's injured, Bowen's injured. We've got injuries. But out of the players that we've got available, that's near perfect for me.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, Skull's exciting to see him coming because we know Potter is so great at working with youngsters. Mm-hmm. You know, he's got a very good track record of developing youth. And now this is a chance. He said straight away. Yeah. Like he could have gone, you know, and done a Lopetegui and right, Wan-Bissaka, you're going left back, Soufal right back. That's what he would probably have done.
Yeah.
The Lopetegui era is over. I can't even call it an era. Lopetegui moment. It's over.
The short period. That he was
Yeah. Ryan is behind the curtain. He is. Yeah.
Ryan's coming back. Don't worry. There'll be a return of Ryan.
Return of the Mac. The interesting thing is we spoke a little bit about Souček being in the side now. It was a bit of a surprise because you wouldn't think that Souček would be a player for a Potter style of play, right? I think because maybe he's the captain while Bowen's out, keep the captain in, not rock the boat. That's because Soler seems perfect for a Potter type football, and that's the only where I said near perfect. That's kind of what I felt like is Soler instead of Souček. For me, it would have made it perfect lineup.
Yeah. I think when you look at the lineup, it's very much a Lopetegui lineup, right? And that is more because he's had 24 hours with the players.
Yeah,
you know, you're not gonna install anything in that short period of time. You can get across what you're gonna change and what you're gonna bring and what you're gonna do. But at the end of the day, you've got to put a side out that is basically a side that's been playing.
Yeah. And
I think, like you said, with Souček, I think Souček is more because he is the captain while Bowen's injured. You know, he does give us that bit more stability. The way we play, like his aerial threat, it gives that little bit more. Soler, as you said, on the floor, much better player. You know, and it's disappointing to find him out of the side, but when you look how weak we've been defensively, you can see why he's not gone for shoving another set.
Look, this is what they're saying. It is, Scott. They're saying it's
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, which he has. He has played at Chelsea and played. He does switch between formations, and that 4-2-3-1 coming in, where they've been mostly playing forward at the back, it makes sense. Don't deviate. He's not going to come in and put a back five or back three. You know, first game. So that formation makes sense.
Yeah, of course it does. That's it. And that's what you said. You've got them two holding midfielders there with that bit of. Gives you a bit more defensive solid. You know Alvarez will drop into that back line when need be, and Souček can do it as well. So it's interesting to see. Let's see how fluid the front line is as well. That'd be interesting. But I said I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not expecting something out of nothing, if you know what I mean.
No, we got to temper our expectations. It is such a short turnaround. He's had one training session with the team. So it's going to be tough. Jace, so what happened to Jace? Jace is working tonight. He works Friday nights in his little bar. So he's working. So that's where he is. Otherwise, we get him round with us. We could fit him in. No disrespect to Chase, but it's tight. It's a cramped space. It was a few years when we had Graham and Scott come around on the watch along. I had to move my bed around because you two were sitting on the end of the bed, and I was like, "Yeah, Scott, I can't get Scott to be sitting." We're not as young as we used to be.
We've upgraded. You give me a chair, Dan.
Yes, I've given you. That's what I mean. We're not as young as we used to be, so we've got to go for comfort.
You see, Villa have gone strong as well, haven't they, with this side?
Yeah, Villa have gone strong. They're obviously, wanting to try and win something this season. They obviously bottled the Conference League last season, so they got to win. They got to win something.
But this is the thing, mate. It's what when we were doing a preview, me and Nicky last night. So what we were saying, it's very much they have got bigger fish to fry. But when you sit there and look at it, realistically, are Aston Villa going to win the Champions League? No.
Yeah.
They're going to struggle to finish top four. Because there's a lot of sides. You've got your usual boys up there, but then you've got Forest pushing up there.
Yeah.
You've got Newcastle trying to clamber their way back into the top four and things like that. So it's going to be very difficult for them to do that. And as Emery, you're looking at all what you've done at Villa so far. Again, he's not won a trophy.
Yeah.
So this. They've got a good side. They've got a decent side. This is going to be something that they're going to look at and think, well, okay, we've got a Premier League side. West Ham haven't been playing too well of late.
Yeah.
We've got a good chance, and that's why I think he's gone strong.
Yeah, and fair play to him. Miss Hammerette says, got to do another outdoor watch along in the tent with pizza. Not in this weather, Miss Hammerette, because it is bloody freezing. Although we did pick the windiest day of the year to do that, to do a watch along in a tent, it was ridiculous.
Was that lockdown year? Was that the end of coming towards
I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, when we could start to get together again, but we couldn't go to the games. Yeah, yeah, it was. That was crazy. That was chaos. So yeah, good times. I'm just tweeting this out. So, prediction before we get into talking about Potter. What are you feeling tonight? It's a tough one. It's so hard to predict because we just don't know what to expect.
We were saying, me and Nicky were chatting last night, and we went for a draw. He went for 2-2. I went for 1-1. I still think if we're going to go through, it's going to be via penalties. I don't think we're going to beat them.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I think it's a little bit too much to ask. Shout out fan reactions. Hopefully he's clipping us up in a good light, in a good way. I've got a nice setup for you today. So yeah, I mean, look, Graham Potter is here. Let's get into it because me and Scott, we didn't even have a chat. I mentioned Potter. Scott gave me a reaction. I was like, you know what, save Scott. You seem a bit skeptical of Potter. You're not as excited as
no, I'm not. It's not. I'm a little more excited than I was with Lopetegui coming in, but
just a little more excited than Lopetegui.
Listen, I've said this before, and I look, as I said, he's here now, and I'll back him to the hill, and I hope he proves me wrong. But I don't think he's the right man for the club.
Why?
I think we're too big for him. I really do.
Wow.
I think Brighton, that type of football club, because no disrespect to Brighton, we're a bigger team, we're a bigger club than Brighton are.
Of course.
And we're just having that typical West Ham bad blip. Yeah. But that's just the way I felt with Potter. I've never been overly people rave about him. I don't think it's Brighton a much better side before he was there and a much better side.
Was they?
I think so.
Chris Hughton?
Yeah, they were. I think they were a better side.
They were playing crap football. I think when he finished with them at night, I think it was the highest ever points tally when his first season with Brighton.
He did do well there, but that's the thing. I just think Brighton's his type of club. Look, I'm hoping he proves me wrong, and I really am hoping he proves me wrong because I don't want to be watching what we've watched, but it doesn't excite me. That's all.
Yeah, but the style of football, at least, that's got to excite.
Yeah, the style of football's a lot better than what we've seen.
Yeah,
but it said I just don't. Look, let's hope he proves me wrong.
Hammer says you don't know ball. You don't know ball. No, the thing is, only a delusional fan would consider Potter bigger than West Ham, which he's sort of agreeing with.
Yeah.
He's not bigger than West Ham, but the thing is, I look at Potter, and I have some doubts, some reservations, and that is him working under us in the Sullivan model. I think he had a very good setup and structure at Brighton. He helped build that structure, of course, but how's he going to work with David Sullivan?
Mm-hmm.
I think, his track record of bringing through youngsters is exciting.
That is a bonus.
And with the current crop of youngsters we've got, we need that more than anything because Lopetegui just weren't going to do it.
Yep.
The football, obviously, brilliant. That I'm really looking forward to seeing that. The fact that he's like a project manager. He took a team that were in the bottom. I think they were in the bottom 3 under Chris Hughton, and got them top 10, and took them from playing really pragmatic football under Hughton into one of the most exciting teams to watch in the league. That was brilliant. Created a lot of chances. They didn't score many goals because they had Neil Mopai up front and Danny Welbeck,
who scored goals. Who both like scoring goals against us.
Yeah, that's it. They just score goals against us, and that's all they do. So Potter can't get an attack score against us, thankfully. So yeah, I think that's exciting. He seems to be good at a man manager. He seems to be good at improving players, which is good. We've needed that massively. A good man manager can take a player that's struggling and improve them. And yeah, I think it's his talent ID as well. He was part of the setup that identified Cucurella, Caicedo, Estupinan. I think he's brought through Ferguson. So I think there's a lot there. I understand the reservations, and the test is going to be when things ain't going well.
Of course.
How we can ride the storm.
Which is how it's going to start. Let's be honest. It's going to be a baptism of fire. When you think about it, because we are down in the doldrums, we are playing terrible football, we have no identity. And the thing I do like about him is one of the first things that he's come in and said, is this football club needs an identity, and that is what we've said. As we said under Moyes, we had an identity. It was crap. It worked for a while. And then it just stopped. When it's the problem with the Moyes thing, when it worked, it worked. But even with that Europa Conference League season, we finished higher up, but the writing was on the wall then. Towards the end of that season, you could see the writing on the wall. And then obviously losing Declan Rice and the way the season after panned out, it was a downward spiral. And I think Lopetegui coming in didn't, it wasn't a change. Just like when you look at it, looking back and this is why hindsight is one little thing, we did replace David Moyes with the Spanish David Moyes. But the difference was we lost our identity. We lost that hard-working, hard-to-beat team. We went back to being the rollover over Benny's tickle when we played the big boys sort of side, which is what none of us want to see anymore. I just think the players just didn't gel with Lopetegui at all. I just think they didn't connect with him. We were saying last night, you listen to, if the rumours are true about, he was doing one sort of thing in training, then going into a game doing completely something different, you can understand why the players didn't buy into the philosophy. Now, that's what you need from Potter coming in. If the players buy into that philosophy, you're going to get the best out of players. 100%. Zelda WHU says, Mourinho said you don't buy new furniture until you clean the house. About his time at Man United, that resonated with me a lot. Think that can apply with us. He needs some time to clean up after the end of Moyes' era and Lopetegui run. Will take time, but Potter will come good. Absolutely, there are players in this side that need to go. We've got a lot of dead wood. There's some players running out of contracts, and they're going to need replacing. And this is the right man, I think, to shepherd that. And the rebuild of a rebuild, so to speak.
Parker was calling me out a bit here. He said, Lawless has gone full 360 on Potter. If I've gone full 360 on Potter, that means I'm backed him in the first place, right? Because I was like, I'm all for Potter, 360. I'm still all for Potter.
In other words, you've done a 180.
It means I've done a 180. So you see, you try and call me out and you slip up. A couple of months ago, he wanted nothing to do with him. Now he's the best thing since sliced bread. To be fair, I hope he does well for you guys. Deserve a break. Do you know what the thing is for me? What I didn't want to do was just go for Potter because he's available. I wanted to do, and my whole point was, if we can ride out Lopetegui, which by the end of it we couldn't have ride out, but if we could have and wait till the summer to pick a manager, Potter and other man, we've got options. Do you know what I mean? So you're not just going Potter's available, just get Potter. I wanted some sort of thought behind it, some plan and place, for us to do it.
But the thing is, as well, when you look at it, apparently he's turned down. Who did he turn down? The Sweden national job, Ajax, a couple of other sides.
Yeah.
And he's, and
he's had big.
You've also got to think what you hope in the period of time that he's been unemployed. You hope that he's been keeping himself in the game, going out there researching, looking at players, looking at different styles of playing, things like that, sort of trying to grow himself. Because his time at Chelsea wasn't the greatest, but it started all right.
Yeah.
He got some decent results and then it panned out.
Yeah.
So,
look, the Chelsea side, to have all of those different players coming in that he had, I mean, the squad was just all over the place, a very young team. It took time, because you see, even in Pochettino's time afterwards, it took him till the end of the season, and then it started to click because the players started to gel, they started to take some time, and that was just the issue. So it's hard to judge him. I think he could have done better, but what I like is he takes ownership and he's taken time to reflect, and it's not just poor me. The interviews he did, the High Performance podcast a while ago, and I watched that at the time, and he wasn't, obviously he mentioned the difficulties, but at least he got to say, look back and go, well, here's what I could have done better.
Yeah.
Any of these managers, you see them going, oh, well, the board didn't give me this, and they didn't do that, and I didn't get this. If you can reflect on your errors, you can fix them. Your drawback.
Yeah, that's it, and that's what it's what I've always said. If you have a football team and you win all the time, you learn nothing about yourself and about the team. When you lose and when the chips are down, that's when you learn about yourself and you learn about your players that are in your side, because you see the ones that want to stand up and be counted, and you see the ones that shy away.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, under Lopetegui, most of our team wanted to shy away.
Yes.
You can't. There's not many games this season where you can say someone stuck their head up above the parapet and stood out.
Yeah.
And this is the problem we've got. We had, is it shrinking violence? Do you know what I mean? Instead of people standing tall, and that's the disappointing thing. And I do blame a lot of that on, again, the Moyes era, letting the squad age, letting slimming down the squad. But the players have got to take a lot of responsibility. And you need these players now to stand up and be counted.
There's no more hiding from them now, because the difficulties that we have and what we look at and see, we're going to be not so much looking. Of course, Potter will be judged, but you have to give him time. But I think the players now are going to be more under the spotlight than they were under Lopetegui. I think a lot of people were focused on Lopetegui being the problem and gave the players the benefit of the doubt. That's gone. So they have to show it was him. We're ready to work. And so, the timing of it is crazy, because Everton were coming in for him, right? We sacked Lopetegui, I think, the day or two before they sacked Dyche.
Yep.
And then, thankfully, we got Potter in. They wanted Potter. We got him in. They've got Moyes now.
Mm-hmm.
And you just think, what could have been? Because had they got Potter, we might have ended up with Moyes back. And that's the thing.
I couldn't.
No, it's a mad one for Everton. Listen,
it's like dumping a girlfriend, getting back with her, and then dumping her again, and then getting back with her again. You don't do it.
He's just recycling the same. Maybe he's going to end up with another tour of Man United or Sunderland.
The crazy thing is, right, and this is the funny thing, right? So, a lot of people say Lopetegui got handed out in a way because of the football he was playing. Moyes got handed out for the football he was playing at West Ham, right? The football was bad. But, we've had discussions that sometimes you can't play attractive football and win things. It's very hard to do the both, right? But for me, the Moyes thing was we didn't see a difference whether we were playing Manchester City or whether we were playing Luton. That was the thing. We didn't see a difference, right? Lopetegui, we didn't see a difference. No. The only time you can say we actually played well, I think, was the Leicester game, and we lost that 3-0 under him.
I think, the big thing as well was the goals conceded under Moyes.
Yeah.
And obviously, but the problem is you're setting us up in low block, hard to beat style, and we're leaking goals. You can't play defensive, pragmatic football. You have one of the worst defenses in the league.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just unacceptable.
And this is the thing, Moyes, them ditching Dyche for Moyes would be like us ditching Lopetegui and getting Dyche in.
Yeah.
You're just recycling the same managers.
The fans were complaining about the style of play.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
We're happy with Moyes.
Yeah. Some of them are, there were a few that don't want him. A lot of them, they felt betrayed, how the manner in which he went to Man United. He sort of meeting Fergie behind their backs. And
he was always friends with Fergie, weren't he? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It weren't like that. He'd been friends with Fergie for a while, because Fergie had been saying for a long time that Moyes is the person to take over from him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Love you guys do it together doing the watch along. Yeah, it's always good when you can do it. Great to see Scott here. Yeah, no, it's good to have Scott on the watch. I've been mentioning it for a while. Look like Villa wearing black tonight.
Yeah, the 150 anniversary, isn't it?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Because someone asked me, what kit do you reckon? What colour do you wear? And I said black because I'm thinking, well, they're going to be in claret and blue.
But no, they're in black.
So we're in claret and blue.
They've got their old badge as well.
So we're in claret and blue.
I don't know.
I love it if we rock up. Well, we're not going to be in black. We're going to be in white or claret. I love if we're in claret and blue at their ground. Are you confident? I can't say I'm not confident. I'm excited to watch the team. Like for me, the result, no expectations. I'm not sitting there going, yeah, we can win or whatever. It's the unknown. I'm just excited to watch it and to see what we've got.
I'm a little bit more optimistic today, I must admit.
I am. I mean, I was coming into this. If this Lopetegui, I'm just like, we're getting bad.
I was fully expecting us to get rolled over tonight and then struggle against Fulham. Now, I think what he'll see tonight, obviously, he's going to have some input. We know, as we said, we decided it's a little bit more. It's a Lopetegui 11, but in his system by the looks of it, right? So he's going to learn a bit about the players. Yeah. Then he's got the weekend. They'll probably have tomorrow off, and then Sunday and Monday going into the game Tuesday to work on a few bits and pieces. Yeah. But I don't fully expect us to see a Potter team until after Palace.
Yeah.
I think that's when you'll see it because he's had that. But tonight, he'll learn a bit about the players.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to look at.
I do think like that was a big call from him to bring Scholes in. Like his first game, he's gone with youth. And I respect that. And that's a real good statement of how he's probably going to proceed with the youngs. I'm not saying I respect him seeing week in, week out, but I think he is going to look to. And apparently he has spoke to Mark Noble when he was interviewing about, wanting to bring through the academy, work closely with the academy. Someone mentioned as well about when we play Everton. That is going to be horrible with West Ham fans because if we lose that, the Moyes fans will go, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
It is going to be brutal. So it's going to be civil war all over again because you get the Moyes fans will be probably hoping we lose in a way so they can have their agenda of.
Oh, mate, it wouldn't surprise me to some people. Why you'd want your team to lose, whether you want the manager to be sacked or what. You never want the side to lose. You want 3 points. You want when you want to get through in cups. That's why we play. It's why you play football.
Martin is an Everton fan. He's always in the chat. How are you feeling about Moisey? Tell us. Is he a rat? For when he left, he always say, I know Anthony Gordon. I always say he's a rat. Moisexuals, that's what they call them. Aston Villa, the first club to play claret and blue. Yeah, but they shouldn't have claret and blue. We beat them. Yeah,
that's why we play claret and blue. We won their kit.
Have you offered a cup of tea yet to Scott? We got some beers. We got beers. Don't worry, we're waiting for
kickoff. Only because I drink really quick and they'll be gone. I've got pace one beer a half.
Yeah.
We're stuffed to get your extra time, mate.
I forgot it's you, innit? I should have fucking took that into consideration. Should have got some more because it's fucking fish over here. And just the Scottish Lopetegui is off to Everton. The Scottish Lopetegui. I like that.
That's a good one.
I like that. He's the Scottish Lopetegui. They should be calling him the Scottish Daesh. Yeah. That's what they've got.
That's basically just what they've got. That is what they've done.
He's got mixed feelings. Yeah. Who's bought the fire? It's bloody hell. Always pull you all that stuff.
Can you imagine, right, if they then get rid of Moyes and then get Lopetegui?
Oh, please. I'd love it. I would love it. It made no sense, Lopetegui, because we had we was on the show with Nicky and I had this stat up, DR Sports posting it, and it showed like how many games Lopetegui managed for each of his jobs, and it was like 22 games, 28 games, 33 games. Like the most time he spent was at Sevilla, which was like 100 and something games. But like the Spain job, the Real Madrid job, his job before Real Madrid, his job obviously with Wolves, with us, he'd hardly spent any time at the clubs he'd managed.
Yeah.
And somehow we thought he was the guy to oversee our new project when he's never had a project ever.
Barring Sevilla.
Yeah. Well, Sevilla, that was Emery's team. that built that team.
Yeah, he's just took it.
He's just taken over. So it's not like Sevilla was this team that was, down in dumps or transitioning. He just picked up what was already built. So what made us think, yes, that's the guy for this to build something new with?
In a way, it's a bit like when you go back to Glenn Roeder when he took over from Harry Redknapp. We finished as high as we did with Harry Redknapp's side. And then when he started bringing his own players in, that's when it all started going wrong. So you have that, don't you? Some players, some managers step into a club because a manager's moved on to somewhere better or something's gone wrong, and they inherit a good side, and basically their whole career is built off the back of inheriting someone else's team. Yeah. So it's it is crazy when you look back at it, look at it like that. You think like that's your project manager. It doesn't work out. Yeah.
But do you know what I'm thinking? Because I was saying this video that I always saw Lopetegui as a transitional manager, right? He was never going to be the long-term guy, but the guy to get us from Moyes to the next manager. Obviously, that's happened a lot quicker than we thought. But him being there for that period, we did play more with the ball, more possession. Granted, it was in our own half most of the time, but we did try to play a little bit more with the ball. And we did try to play a little bit of a better style of football. I mean, the lack of movement and how slow we built up, it was boring to watch. We tried to, so I think the fact that we've gone that, it's probably a little bit of an easier transition to go from Lopetegui to Potter than Moyes to Potter.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully that should be a positive. We're in white. We're in the white today. So look, I'm excited. And the thing is, what I'm expecting, what I want to see, I'm not expecting them to. Good old Souček is geeing him up. I'm not expecting to see revolutionary football and everything, us being brilliant on the pitch. What I'm expecting to see now is hard work.
Yeah.
It's them to show, okay, that guy, he was from, we didn't understand it. We're going to go out there and, really work our asses off, run, be professional, press. And so it's on them. Whatever happens, tactics, all of that stuff, it's about hard work. And I think that's what I need to show tonight.
And that's what we were saying last night as well with players. The players, you'll see tonight, the players that wasn't playing for Lopetegui, I think. You'll see the ones that are just down tools because now they should be putting a shift in. Now they should be raising the levels because they want to impress this new manager. And it's a perfect opportunity for all these guys. We've been saying for ages now, we want to see youth coming through. Yeah. We don't want to be relying on the Aaron Creswells of the world to step in when a first team player is down. And that's no disrespect to Creswell. He's been a good servant for the club, but he's on his way out. His career's on his way to an end. Now it's a chance for someone like Ollie Scars to step up and start his career.
What are the players that you're expecting? Obviously, youth sides, but you're expecting to, I guess, get the most benefit, or we expect to see the most improvement from that wasn't really doing it under Lopetegui, but obviously now Potter's in that you're expecting. I mean, I think Kudus we'll see better of Kudus under Potter. That's one off the top of my head.
Definitely. Probably. No, I don't think Somerville. I think Somerville was playing for Somerville, if you know what I mean, to prove a point that he was good enough to get into the side. I'm hoping you'll see a better Alvarez. Yeah. Tadibo when he's back from injury, I think we'll see a better Tadibo. Kilman started so well for us, and has gone right down the pan. I sort of think he might have down tools for the manager.
Yeah.
And Areola. Ariola's been terrible this season. And I put that down partly maybe because of the new manager coming in, but also partly because he lost his friends, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he did.
Everyone in his little group.
Yeah, Gued, Zuma.
All of them.
Yeah.
I think all the French-speaking players went.
Yeah.
Cornet.
Yeah. Cornet, Zuma, Gued, Ben Rama.
Yeah. All left. And that was their little, you don't want to have cliques in dressing room and groups in dressing room, but sometimes having people you get on with in a dressing room and then to have every single one of them ripped away. Okay, your teammates are everyone, but you get closer relationships with certain players over others. You look at Emerson and Paquetá. They've got a bond, they've got a relationship. They're mates, and sometimes that helps in the dressing room, having little groups of mates together. So long as they're not causing problems amongst the other groups, but just having it adds a bit more togetherness throughout the team.
Yeah, no, I think that will definitely have an impact on it, for sure. Yeah, Paquetá is another one I'm hoping we get to really see improve under
It'd
Potter.
be interesting to see what Potter decides to do with him positional wise, because I don't know where at the moment he's. The mad thing is as much as we want to see him in the 10, his best performances for us have been out on the left.
Yeah.
And the thing for me is when Bowen comes back is what he does with Kudus.
Yeah. 100%.
That'd be the interesting thing.
Yeah. Like when I was I think I might have been talking to you yesterday, I was on a stream, but I think having Kudus and Paqueta, so you have if you're playing the back five, Kudus, Paqueta sort of in the middle, Bowen right, wing back, but not just a winger really, and then Somerville left, and then you got your back three, and then you got your two midfield, Alvarez, Soler, and I think that could be a way of getting them in.
Yeah.
Paqueta's about to take the kickoff. I'm excited. Are you excited?
A little bit.
A little bit. Come on, Scott, man.
I said, right, I don't want to see after 3 games. I don't want to see that kickoff. I don't want to see that kickoff after 3 games. Right. We've seen that under 3 or 4 different managers. It's never worked. Never worked.
Yeah. Oh, look, we've got the ball. Look at the passes. Backwards, yeah. But we're moving it quickly. I'm going to try and get to. The game started fast.
Yeah, it seems Somerville's on the right.
Is he?
Yeah, looks that way.
I can't do a formation. It is Paqueta. Oh, look at that. Oi!
That would have been a perfect start.
There's Potter giving it a clap. That is a nice little start. Look at the players. They look up for it. They look lively. Paqueta, what a shot. Just wide. Yeah.
There was probably opportunities to cross it there being overly critical. Scars was outside. No one on him.
It was in a good spot.
Yeah.
Just wide. I mean, gets out on target. He's beat the keeper.
That's the best we've started for a while, isn't it?
Yeah. It's bright. Like that fucking light that's in the way that I put there, but I didn't know where else to put it.
So it looks like Kudus is starting in the 10, the way they're lining up there.
Yeah.
Somerville seems to be out on the right.
So Paqueta's left. This is going to take some time.
But that's how they looked a minute ago.
Yeah. Maybe it is a case of they're just in a free role.
The other thing is as well, mate, you wouldn't be surprised if you might see Kudus sort of pushes to a more of a striker role if he's playing it. Getting up alongside Fulkrug.
Is this West Ham or Liverpool? That's what I mean. Like, come on. Wait, look at us already. Jace is working. Once again, Jace is working tonight. He might be at the game with me Tuesday as well. Fulham. So
let's hope it's a bit warmer Tuesday night, mate.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm going to be thermaled up completely. But yeah, so look at the passing. Actually,
this is a very good start. This is.
Yeah. Come on, Scott. You're getting a bit more excited. So I mean, like a lot of it is just the football. He's shouting the instructions.
It's definitely going to be a lot more animated than our previous 2 managers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The thing is, as well, I don't judge managers what they say, but what they do. But it is refreshing when you have someone that you can like Lopetegui's press conferences. I just didn't bother watching. No interest.
No, I'm with you, mate. It wasn't thing. I sat and watched that. I sat and watched his press conference yesterday. I watched the video of the training session that he actually took. And it was good to see with everything they've done, little things and the players had smiles on their faces.
Yeah,
and I know it's training and all that, but they look like they were enjoying doing the training. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and it's good to.
Oscar says we're in a 3-2. 3-2-4-1 formation. It does look like it is the back three. It looks like Wan-Bissaka is in a back three at times.
So Skulls will always get forward.
Yeah,
that's the thing with him. He'll try and get forward,
and this Skulls is playing.
No, I think he's just pushing on.
Yeah, maybe it is. Look, so you got the 2 there. No, I think it is maybe yeah.
I think it's 4.
Best 2 minutes of the season. Shit.
What's that?
We went for a second.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah. So yeah, is that 2 minutes? This is not wrong, Joe, at all.
It's hard to work out where we are at the minute, how we're looking, because you look at it there. Kudus is definitely more central. So Paquetá's got to be the wider.
That's interesting.
It is, because you look at Paquetá, they're very central. Alvarez, Paquetá, and Kudus.
Yeah. Yes. It's true now. Kudus is, well, yeah, he's like now. It's like obviously
like
defensive.
A two up front,
it's a two up front in defence, out of possession. Obviously, they've gone a bit of press in there, a little bit of chasing the ball down. What I want to see is how we are off the ball when we're in possession. I want to see how the players are when someone's got the ball, how they're showing for it, how they're moving.
Definitely looks like Paquetá's more of a left. He's central there, but he's more left-sided.
Yeah.
Good interception there.
Yeah, from Somerville, right? That's interesting. Maybe it's the way he wants players to cut in, and
that's the thing. Again, though, it doesn't suit Fulkrug, that does it? Because you want to give that total target man a bit more supply. But saying that, if Kudus is playing a bit further up field with him,
yeah, there's some support there and some link-up opportunities. But yeah, I mean, he does like his wide players, Potter, or little players to stretch defences.
Yeah. See, it looked like then we went to a back five there with Somerville dropping in.
Yeah.
See it? No, and across the back there.
Yeah. Yeah, unless he's playing as a wing back.
It'd be good to see a bit of fluidity in the side, you know, a bit more freedom to some of the players.
Emerson isn't playing. Yeah, is he injured?
Yeah, he's injured, yeah. Him and Tadiba are both injured, and obviously Bowen. So
yeah, it's
good to see Fabianski back as well.
Yeah. There was rumours that Arrow would come in as the cup keeper, but
this is the thing now. This is the interesting thing. Is Fab going to be the cup? Is that we're going to switch back to having Fab as the cup keeper and Ariola as the
because we never had a definitive cup keeper and first keeper this season under Lopetegui. Scar's there. Wins the throw.
I likes one of them when you are at Everton, one of the columns that gets in your way.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like being at Palace.
It's Palace.
Palace. Yeah. We got this big bloody light, so it can. Yeah, I don't know where else to bloody put it. I put it down there. We're all like, woo. So
this is good. So it's a bright start.
Yeah,
a bright start.
Yeah, it really is.
Moving the ball a bit quicker as well.
Yeah, look at the movement offload. The players are actually, they're not just standing there waiting for the ball. There's so much more urgency and energy to the play.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh yeah, forgot about the beers. So, do you want a beer?
Yeah, mate.
Cheers, mate.
It's all right. Got to be done.
To the Potter era, mate.
Yes, to Potter. Has he brought the magic?
I tell you what, we're going to be dining off those Potter puns for years, the Harry Potter stuff.
It's mad that it just all started popping up. You know, they've probably been around for ages. Never noticed them.
Yeah, it's true. I've never really seen. Yeah. I've seen maybe a couple of mock-ups of him with the glasses and that before. But yeah, it shows we'll be living in a West Ham bubble.
That's the thing, isn't it? I think. Oh dear.
Oh, that was risky. Yeah. Ollie Watkins there was a.
Mavropanos has got a point to prove as well. You know, he's
big time.
He's been at fault again. He trying to get his body there in front of him, and he's too far behind to be doing that.
Yeah, not good. Kilman's someone I expect as well to see improve because he is good on the ball, and that's a sort of player, centre back that Potter likes. You know? If we go straight to Somerville out wide, brilliant. Brilliant. Come on, let's see. Look at the players. They're actually busting the guts. Get it. Go on. Is it? Go on. Yes! Come on! Potter ball is here. The Potter era has begun.
What a start, mate.
Yes,
what a start. This is what we needed.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard. Yes. Come on.
If a player needed it as well, this is what we need. We need him to be stepping up.
What a team goal. Wow.
Look, long ball from Kilman.
Look at that full crew knocks it onto.
And it's what we're saying, the link-up play, miles on side. Miles on side.
No VAR.
There's no VAR today, is there? No.
Yeah, that was a great ball. Look at this. Somerville does so well. Brilliant.
He just waits, doesn't he? Look, you just see him waiting just for him to. He had the option to go to Kudus.
Honestly, this is night and day. This is a different team altogether.
Massively, mate. All four of our attacking players there link up in the for the goal.
Yeah.
Full crew, Kudus, Somerville.
There wouldn't be that many players forward on a break.
No.
You don't see
this is the thing. Like, I don't know whether you watched it the other night. Did you watch the Arsenal-Newcastle game?
Yeah.
In the cup, right? Newcastle got forward. Even when they were playing sort of camp set, got forward. They had bodies in the box.
Yeah.
As soon as they lost the ball, they outnumbered Arsenal in their own box.
Yeah.
Because the work rate and the effort they put in. Saying that we've got the players to do that. You know.
That's the thing. Mate,
yes.
what
I'll take it.
Come on.
Everything Carver says.
Now you're excited?
We'll see. It's only 10 minutes in.
Like I said, look, we could go on to lose this, but I'm buzzing by how we're playing.
Yep.
It's the performances. No matter what the results were, I never got to see anything anywhere near as good as how we're playing now. All season under Lopetegui, weren't one game as good as this opening 10 from West Ham. Not a 10 minutes the whole season that's as good as this 10 minutes. It's all a 90, anything.
So again, the back line, Somerville dropping in.
Yeah. Yeah, seems to be quite fluid. But this is good. Look,
and the thing is, we look much more organised.
Yeah, you can see.
And again, this takes me to think that maybe it is the player. Maybe some of it is the players. God, shouldn't we give that one?
Yeah, I was
strong.
Give that one. Silly. Yeah, Paqueta scored. You missed it, Katie. It was a great team goal. You'll have to catch that up on catch up. Turned off the TV. Why would you turn off the TV, Katie? We're playing the best we've played all season. What did I say? It's the manager, not the players. I said that too, mate. I've been saying that. It's the coaching.
Mm.
It looked to me like a coaching issue, not a personnel issue.
Well, we said it many a time, you know, the no movement, the lack of ideas and all that. You know, players do have to take some responsibility because at the end of the day, you're a footballer, you're a professional, you know how to play the game, but you do need to be coached in the way the manager wants you to play the game. Yeah, you got to know what your role is, what you're expected to do when the other team have the ball, what you're expected to do when you have the ball, where you run it, you know, all of that stuff. And it just seemed to be a disconnect. Mm. So they're putting a shift in now. Obviously, we've got a corner to defend. Let's see how we deal with this. 11 men in the box then. Yeah, not what we like to see. Not what we like to see. So I don't concede this one. But yeah. Nicely defended by Souček. That's what you want him for. Cleared by Kudus. That's it. And look at it. He's up. Oh no. Oh fuck. Full crook. That's his hamstring. He's done his hamstring. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this signing I feel he could be so good, but I just don't think it's going to work out injury wise. Look, fuck, he's proper fucked that. I don't know if that's going to be a. The thing is, he scored. It's so disappointing, man. He's like I said, he looks so promising. Yeah. I think he could really be a good option. But you see the link-up play he gives. That's the difference. That's what we've missed. That leaves us with just Danny Ings is our only striker. Yeah. One striker left. Sullivan's shitting himself now, isn't it? Yeah. Bowen injured, Fulcrook injured. Yeah. Time for Danny Ings to earn his 130 grand a week, I think. Fucking hell. He's out contract in the summer. I know. Yeah, Fulcrook, I don't know if we're ever going to have him where he's got to run again. Are we going to ever have any luck with a number 9? Seriously. I think so. I know. You get one of them has a car crash. You know, then we're going to have Fulcrook. But go back, you know. We had Andy Carroll always injured. Antonio car crash,
Yeah.
always injured for a long period of time as well, up until recently. Skamaka didn't work out. Hilaire didn't work out.
No. What was the other bloody a jetty? Do you remember a jetty? Jetty.
We've had so many falls.
Simone Zaza. Here comes Danny Ings against his old club. Come on, get a goal against your old club. This is your chance to prove yourself. Step up, Ings.
Now, it'd be interesting to see whether he goes up top with Kudus.
No, they're not bringing the stretcher out. He's holding it. He's limping off. Oh, God, he looks bad.
That's weeks.
Yeah. Desperately need to bring in that striker. The problem is now, if we bring in someone like Evan Ferguson, who we're heavily linked with from Brighton, his injury record ain't great.
No. This is the thing. There's rumours obviously circling about he wants to bring Chilwell in.
Yeah.
Chilwell, as a player, great player.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Brilliant addition on their left-hand side, but injury record.
Yeah, not great. Not great. Oh, yeah.
That is just so gutting, man.
It's bad. I hope it's not a surgery situation for him.
Looks like we're 2 up top here, mate. Look, 4-4-2.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if that's just out of possession or...
No, I honestly think that's...
He's playing 4-4-2.
Yeah. Because I think he recognises... Yeah, I reckon he recognises that having Danny Ings as a lone striker is absolutely pointless.
Yeah.
You know, we've said this all along.
Yeah. If someone's noticed it.
Or are we sort of a free 5-2? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
because again, look where Paquetá is.
Yeah,
maybe
it looks like
but,
a 4.
Yeah,
it's like a 4. I think that might be a 4-4-2. Come on, just put a shift in there. Let's see something from you. Give us some hope. Because who else do we play up top? That's the problem.
Well, this is it. We've got this. There's no one. The youngsters are all out on loan, aren't they? Obviously, Mabama left.
Yeah,
Kadua,
yeah.
He's at where is he? Wickham.
Yeah, I think he's having the best of seasons.
Marshall's at Marshall at Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Who's it? Where's Urfi? Urfi's at Bristol, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Urfi's at Bristol.
We have got someone at Huddersfield.
Yeah, it's Marshall. Marshall's at Huddersfield. But that's it. We haven't got anyone else. We've got no other strikers.
I'm telling you what, stick Souček up there as a big lump up front.
Link up play. Yeah. Could work.
I've always wanted to see it. At least the window is open. The thing is with him getting injured though, like teams are gonna know our desperation.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Come on, that's it.
You've got.
Look at that! Oh my God! Look at the bullying, double teaming from Somerville and Kudus there to win the ball. Go on! Just if that was a little bit more pace on that ball, he gets that early, he gets a shot off. That is a good block. But that is brilliant. Look at that pressing and bullying from Somerville and Kudus to win the ball back high up the pitch. Mm-hmm. How often do we win the ball high up the pitch?
I really don't think Villa expected us to come out the way we have.
Musty Crab's having a terrible time trying to find a good stream. I guess you're not in the UK because it's on ITV.
You can go on to I don't know whether it'll work abroad. ITVX.
Yeah, well, you get a VPN. You can if you've got a VPN. Oh, he nearly gets a shot off there. Almost like very similar to the first goal. Yeah, I think he just needed that ball earlier.
As well, players are getting their head up in that position.
Yes.
Now, go back one game, Kudus would have put that into the side in.
Yeah. Look at him. He's actually looking up and passing. Come on.
And the other good thing as well we seem to do is not too scared that if we are under pressure at the back to get it downfield a bit. Granted, we have lost our target man, but and that was obviously where the goal came from.
See, now
we look like the one.
It's the one, yeah. It's really interesting.
But the high press, I like this high press.
Yeah, look at it. It's so much more energetic. Like we did not see this before. It was just literally wait and anticipate. It's trying to use a VPN. ITV's been stubborn. Yes, on the years trying to use a VPN. Oh, bloody hell, ITV. It's crazy they don't get the FA Cup in America. Like they usually get
It's
everything.
mental, you know. Especially this is the oldest competition about.
Yeah.
You know.
I would like. Oh yeah, let us know as well where you are watching and what time it is, because in like Australia it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's
Early doors.
Japan, I think it's like 5. It's crazy. America, I think, is like in the afternoon, isn't it? It's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
It's a 12 o'clock kickoff. Set. There's a mistake. Well done by someone there again.
Scott, how does Dan smell? He looks like a Strictly Grey Dove man. CN Men Aqua.
I've never noticed they used to away. I've never took.
I don't really. Yeah, I don't really have it. I don't really have a smell. I never took the time to smell yet. Do you know what? Let me take some time. Man. Canada, it's 3:20. 3:20 in Philadelphia. Yeah, so a lot of Americans. Essex, 2:20. Oh, well, that must be hard to wake up for that one. Yeah, 8:20 in Canada. Australia, 7:30. I thought it was like 4 a.m. in Australia.
That's not too bad.
Someone said give Graham Potter a knighthood just for this, just for that bloody.
Just for the opening 10 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, such a setback. Like with full crew,
it's really like put a bright dampener on it. Isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He was playing so well for him to go like that. Like, and it was a good counter as well. Like, good break. We seemed like we could have done something there.
It looked like Koulis up and under trying to run onto his own pass. Is that Wickham 2-0 up against Portsmouth?
Oh, Portsmouth. Why does Portsmouth bring us? We got a loan.
Dan Potts is there, isn't he?
Yes.
He's doing very well, man in the match. At the weekend, I believe.
Yeah. Is he in? Is he starting?
Don't know, because he's on loan, isn't he?
What?
He's Freddie Potts, not Dan Potts. Sorry.
Yeah. We had Dan Potts.
Yeah.
Got to make Dan Potts, obviously. Arsenal shout out Dan Potts as well.
And Kadua's playing for. Was he on the bench?
Yeah, a lot of rivals said Potter. Plus, a lot of fans, like Arsenal fans and Man United fans, Liverpool fans, all seem to really rate Graham Potter. I always hear good things from those fan bases about him, which is really interesting. I think a lot of people just saw the Chelsea job for what it was, and it's a complete mess.
Yeah, the Chelsea job was always a bit of a poison challenge, and that's what worries me with the, as I said, the size of the club, because people say we're saying it because we're West Ham fans, but we are a big club. Yeah, we don't get 60,000 a week at our ground for no reason. You know, I know there's a lot of tourists things like that, but
I don't think it's just like, oh, the Chelsea job, it's so big, like, and it's huge. It's not like he's gone into there when they've had Lampard and Hazards and Drogba's. Like, it's just literally. I mean, you look at the way they were doing business, Bowley. They were just stockpiling players.
It was literally just throwing, a big pot of money at anything. Where it's stuck, that's the players we got. Very scattergun approach of signing players. You know,
Russell says pulled femur. Is that full Krug he's talking about?
A pulled femur.
Pulled his femur. That's a bone, isn't it? You can't pull your femur.
It's hamstring.
You can.
The way he stopped away feet, that looked like hamstring. They are painful when they go. They are painful.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever pulled.
Oh, I've done that, mate.
I've
after the recovery, you can't even sit down properly. It's that painful.
I definitely haven't. I've had cramp. That's it.
Yeah. Imagine cramp, but worse, and then you can't walk.
Yeah, but is it like cramp, but it don't go away for a long time?
Yeah. I remember exactly when I done one. I was playing, and the winger spun, and I've turned and started chasing him, and literally just stopped and hit the deck. More painful to break my leg. That was
really.
Yeah.
In the hamstring.
Yep. That wasn't a pulled hamstring. Snapped me hamstring.
Oh, snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. More painful than breaking your leg. Jeez.
Breaking my leg, I didn't even realise I'd done it until I tried to get up.
Artillery Road, Colchester. Is that where the army base is? I moved to Colchester. Yeah, it's no, but like I said, great start. Seems to have the injury seems taking a little bit of wind out of our sails. We're sort of staying back in a defensive shape, which is the two.
You look after the ball when we're defending. Yeah, it's a 5-3-2, isn't it? Defensively, Good
Nice by Paqueta.
That's the thing now. We've lost that long ball outlet there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, one of their players. Oh, my ear. He hurt my ear. Bailey. He's crying like a little biatch. I know they like technically your ear is on your head, so they can count it as a head injury, but it shouldn't be.
I'll be honest, we weren't going nowhere with the ball, so that's fine.
It just fell over.
Yeah, he landed. Looks like he lands on him.
And pulled up the game for that. Stupid twat.
It's fine. So I was to give his ball back. We just lost it.
Yeah, squaddy town. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I see us making a proper run of games in the second half of the season. We've got Fulham and Palace next. If we can get 6 points from there, that puts us in such a great position. Yeah, no. Here we go, Skulls. Yeah, Skulls is definitely looking for that long pass. I think
that would have been the outlet, wouldn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah,
Danny Ings unfortunately isn't that type of outlet.
No. So look, if we can keep it 1-0 to half time, or maybe nick a second goal, and then Potter can try and well intercepted by Skulls there.
Touchwood, he started all right, hasn't he?
Yeah. He don't look out of place.
No. And that's what you want after time from a youngster coming in at the side. And this was the thing we were critical for other managers for, with the youngsters, is they chuck the youngsters in altogether instead of giving them the opportunity to play within a strong 11, Yeah. We saw it with Murphy when Moyes brought him in. I know, okay, in the Conference League games when we saw him with Barmer and Ollie Scars come through then.
Yeah.
You can tell a little bit. And, it's just stand up and be counted when you get the chance. And that's what you want to see.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's a West Ham fans there. Oh, Potter. Yeah, I mean, so far, so good, though. Remember Allardyce? Yeah, Allardyce, Forest, Allardyce.
Just threw them all in along with, who was it? Who played at the back? Didn't he put a centre midfielder at the back and threw Ravel Morrison in as well?
It was just a complete slap in the face. Like, it was literally just
that ruined Morrison as well, though. He was playing well up until that point.
It was just I'm going to make a point. You want youngsters? Let's just chuck them all in and see what happens. That's so stupid, though. I'm sure we've done a similar thing against Man City. Remember when we lost on aggregate to Man City? It was something like 10-0 or 10-1.
He turned around and said it's not important.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's what...
Yes,
but that's when you don't understand the fans, you don't understand the club and the history of this club. A lot of our history is this competition.
Yeah,
we've won this competition 3 times.
Yeah,
it's a lot of West Ham fans who are older generations than we are. That's their memories.
Yeah,
Martin
says loads of flat cabs in the away end. Yeah, you see it. Probably a load of vapes in that away end as well. Here we go.
It's quite fitting the flat caps though with the 150th anniversary of.
Peaky Blinders, yeah. One of them's got a little Sullivan hat, one of these Russian hats. Right, come on, let's be having you corner here, Souček. Souček, Kilman.
This is gonna be an in string, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Back post in string, by the looks of it.
Seems to be. That's it. Looped in.
It's it. Oh, Jesus.
Jeez. What is happening there? Looks like. Yeah, look, I think
well scuffed it and then the wings in the back.
I think Paqueta. I think
it puts him off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Paqueta and Mavropanos running in, it does that. Put him off. He's sort of closing in on the ball, and I think
slices at it.
Yeah. Looks like we got our old Paqueta back. Yeah, look, we said before, he's one of the players that we expect to see an improvement from under Potter.
Again, was a weird thing because when he scored against Bournemouth, he ran straight to Lopetegui.
So maybe it wasn't so much of a personal issue between him and Lopetegui, but more of he just weren't getting the best out of him in terms of how he was utilising him, the instructions he was giving him. Yellow card for Kudus there. Really? I think tackle on Mings.
It was late.
It was late. Yeah, he's run onto him. Yeah, fair enough. But look, he's putting in a shift, like, and he's never not really worked. But we're seeing a lot off the ball, the pressing from him, the closing down. It's brilliant.
We look like we're trying to play higher up the pitch, which is something again we've been saying for a while.
Red 5, I think, is echoing a lot of fans for West Ham are back. I haven't been this happy for a long time. But this is what I'm saying. Like, we just want to see our team put in a shift.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
This is it.
But consistently do it.
Yes, this is it. They can't just like that's the first game.
Yeah, we don't want to see this is the new manager. Good, he done well there.
See Somerville. I said
he got the wrong side of the player, but done well to get back at him.
He has done well defence. Look at that. That is a great tackle.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's still got a lot more to give Somerville. I think
he has. But this is what I'm saying. A lot of people, I think, had an impression, he's too small, Somerville. For someone, look at the size difference, and he's been able to keep with him and tackle him.
Messi.
Yeah.
Come on. How small he is.
Yeah.
You know, and he's had a longer, illustrious career.
Oh, yeah.
If you're good enough, you're good enough. Do you know what I mean? Size don't matter. Unless you're a goalkeeper, and it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh,
fucking hell.
Their players are down. It's honestly, it's like the Grealish days. Look at this. He's a well offside.
Well offside.
Twat. He just fell over there.
Landed a bit funny, isn't he? You see that Tottenham player?
Yeah.
Chase himself out on the pitch.
Chase goes to me. Oh, did you see? He said, he's had a stroke. I went, what?
But he looks like he knocked himself out.
No, because there's a point where his face does go a bit, like before the thing.
Yeah, but I think he just knocked himself out. Oh,
yeah,
no, not Somerville as well.
Oh, leave it out. Leave it out, please. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on, why can't we just have anything nice?
Why can't we just have a bit of luck?
For fuck's sake. You know what I mean? We start playing really well, playing great football, we're winning, and now we get 2 players go off injured, 2 key players. Absolutely joke. Absolutely joke. That makes sense. Who we got? Guilherme.
Guilherme.
Soler is I mean, because you could.
Kudus ain't going to do the defensive work that Somerville's doing. Hopefully he's all right.
Irvin.
No, he's going off.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or is he? Hold on.
Please be all right. He's one of our best players.
Looks like he's holding his hand.
Yeah, it does look like he's holding it. Don't look. It's obviously not as bad as Fulkrug's. He's felt it.
This is the last thing we want. The injury proneness of West Ham to come back.
He's stretching it. He's trying to feel it out. So we don't know yet if he's coming off. He's just, I think they're testing. Trying to see how it is. We're down to 10 men on the pitch at the moment. What just happened? It looks like there's a potential for a hamstring injury for Somerville. We don't know yet. Young Brazilian, Guilherme, there's an opportunity for him potentially. We don't know, but it's a shame because Somerville.
Is he going to do the defensive work that Somerville's doing? This is the thing.
Well, that's the thing, which means we're going to have to maybe change.
Again.
Yeah. I mean,
Sufal. You lose that, but at least he's going to work up and down. Yeah, so you got to look. It looks like Somerville's trying to come back on, so that's one good thing.
Yeah, he's stretching it. Like I said, you could see it weren't as bad as full groups.
The thing is, we at least wanted to get through to half time because you've only got you can only make the 5 substitutions in 3.
Yeah,
barring concussion substitute.
Yeah,
and you get the extra one in extra time as well.
Yeah, you get that. I think you get one at one of the halftime ones doesn't count as one of the 3 moments.
That's it.
So if we make one at halftime, we've still got 3 sets.
2 more sets because we've made full crew.
We made full crew, didn't we? Yeah. 105 likes so far. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's keep them coming for this great new. Oh, which had a shot there, saved. Was that Kudus?
Yeah. Well worked. Scar's got forward well down that left hand side.
Just needed to get that in the corner, but he spilt it there a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Of course, yeah, he's not the number one, is he? There?
Steve Cooper would have us 2-0 up right now by now.
Do you know what?
We missed
I
the trick.
could not believe that he was linked with a job here.
That's ridiculous.
That's again the manager merry-go-round of managers that just seem to get jobs.
Yeah.
You know, he done a fantastic job getting Forest up, but they never really. They stayed up under him, didn't they? But they never really progressed any further.
So what he needs now is to go back to the Championship.
That's it.
And
I think that's what you have. I think you have a lot of managers that are Championship managers.
Yeah. Neil Warnock was a great Championship manager.
Yep. Steve Bruce.
Yep. Mick McCarthy.
Yep.
There was some of them. Was it Warnock who had like the most relegations?
Yep.
Because he got all the teams up.
Yep. And then come back
down. Yeah. Fair play to him. Sticking with him. Wouldn't happen today.
Is he still managing now? I think he is, isn't he?
I think he is. You know. Oh yeah, you gotta love him. Colin Wanker.
Ian Holloway's another one. Good Championship manager.
Yeah, he is.
Remember meeting him at the airport.
Yeah, he seems like a great guy.
Hey, do you know what he was? He took time out to talk to me, Nicky, Gary, and Nick.
Yeah,
I think at the time.
Okay. I think Moyes keeps them up. I think the thing is, I think Moyes will keep Everton up, but I think their fans wanted something a little bit more.
Dyche would have kept him.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, they're not going to go down.
But I think they wanted to progress. They wanted to play better football. They wanted.
And that's the thing with their stadium that they've got coming. Like us, that first move to the London Stadium, you couldn't afford to be relegated.
Yeah,
and they are at that situation now. They can't afford to go down now. Next season's going to be an even bigger season for them.
Any word of caution to the blue shite? Yeah, I mean for the blue shite, as he says, any words of caution? It's just a case of look, you know what you're getting. Football's not going to be great.
Yeah.
And hopefully he can not have your defence leaking like he had ours leaking. Oh, he slipped. He's hurt himself there. Nothing to do with us.
Good bit of sportsmanship from Pakatana.
I mean, he's gone down, but he's shook his hand there, Tielemans. He's thankful.
Don't see that often enough in football.
Yeah, it was a good bit of sportsmanship. That was DeCanio-esque. Oh, stretched it. Oh, that looked. So he's done the splits. Was that Bailey?
I think so. He's all right though.
God. Come on. Look at that. He's got his shirt dirty, Paqueta. That's what we like to see. We like to see it. Let's put in the shift.
When do we find out about his betting thing?
Do you think Moyes, the end of the month, it's supposed to be. Do you think Moyes will come in for any of our players? That's interesting. I mean, I not any players that we would be willing to let go of. Soufal, who's out of contract to the end of the season. Yeah. Maybe, I think he might go in for Souček.
Yeah. It again depends, I think, on are they really going to trust him?
Yeah.
Because, you know, again, he's got that 6-month contract, and is it just come in, keep us up, and then we'll go from there, or is it?
Apparently, it's a 2-year deal.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently he's getting a 2-year deal, Moisey.
Oh, you're going to listen. Souček's going to be Moyes' Fellaini.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. It's that Lawless's brother. This is Scott, West Ham Fan TV. Scott, the bloke on the left. He's on the right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's on their left. Is he on their left? Yeah, he's on your left.
Yeah, on the same.
See, right.
Same place where I sit on post-match plan.
Yeah, but when we say you're on the left,
technically, I'm on our right and their left.
Yeah. The thing is, I could have mirrored us and had you on the right. But is Somerville back on? Yeah, he is.
He's back on. He seems to be moving all right, so that's one good thing.
Just get to half time, assess him.
Mate, we're doing all right.
We are doing. I just don't want any more injuries.
No, that's it. That's the thing. We don't. That just ruin us.
Brother from another mother. That's right. He is. We don't want any. We don't want your cast-offs. Got enough shite already here. Yeah. Come on, we got to get rid of.
Hey, listen, Souček and Soufal do a great job for them.
They put in a shift, but the thing is, again, it's just going to be more of the type of pragmatic players that they've got. They're not going to progress if they start signing these type of players. It's not a good look.
But they're not going to progress under Moyes anyway.
No, that's the thing.
You know,
he may get them a little bit higher up the table than they were
Yeah.
before. And it all depends on how much money they give him and all of this. But this is the thing. They don't want Moyes long term.
No.
Souček is that guy, in my opinion. What guy? What guy is Souček? He's a guy that always gives his all. That's what I can say for him. Always gives 100%.
He's the modern version of Fellaini.
Oh, nice one by Alvarez there. Oh, fuck's sake.
Silly to give the ball away.
I hate it when I do that.
It was 2
Commentator's
passes
curse. Yeah. He done so well to retain the ball, turn, run. He's not looked at. He's not got his head up. That's the problem.
I like this telly.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's like I can see so much of the game. It's great.
So it's nice like being there. The tellies I've got like on a discount years ago. A really big telly.
That's a good ball.
Oh, yeah.
Poor touch.
Very poor touch. Tielemans there. I don't think they've got Rodgers playing. He's been one of their better players.
I think he's injured, isn't he? Or suspending. No, he's injured.
He's injured there. That's a good touch for us.
McGinn's injured as well.
I hate McGinn.
I'm sure Rodgers is injured. Or is he on the bench?
Souček is the new Colton Cole. Yeah, I guess maybe not the best player in the world, but always gives everything. King of Mings is Ings. Ings versus Mings. Rodgers is on the pitch, is he? I don't know. That shows I haven't noticed him at all. Oh, Alvarez has fallen over. Still managed to get a header on his arse. That's it. Nice work by Paqueta.
This is good work. It's silly there to do that there, but he's working well.
He's doing well defensively, yeah. The thing is, he's one of them players. He's always going to try something fancy.
The problem is,
correct. Oh, he's just taken out Somerville there. Yes.
The problem is he does it in situations where you don't want him to do it. Do you know what I mean? You do that another 15, 20 yards up the pitch.
Where in the UK you guys from? We're from East London.
Canning Town, Dan's favourite place.
Yeah, I'm not from Canning Town. Man apart. Rodgers is playing like.
Is he?
What are you watching, boys? I have not noticed him. He's supposed to be on the left, isn't he?
Oh, he is. He is on the left.
On the left. Yeah, he is. He's obviously not been at it. He's been anonymous.
And Onana's come on for Bartley.
Yeah, I mean, that's an upgrade. I know Bartley's been sort of all right. He's been
good
all
for
right.
him,
Yeah, but who are you taking? Onana or
Onana and Day? I still don't know why we didn't sign him.
Yeah, that was a big miss. That was a big miss. Look at this. Gilman's very comfortable on the ball. Let's see, he's going to go long here or further there. Look,
that's unlucky. That was a nice little pass. That was
great. Yeah, short, but look, we've done well to get the ball back there. So I'm seeing work rate.
Like the mixing it up.
Yeah. We need to do a little bit better at the moment at retaining the ball. We're doing good at winning the ball. We need to just try and keep possession for a little bit because we don't want to concede,
especially this close to half time.
Yeah, we want to go in 1-0 up. It's always nice, like even if you end up losing it, when you go in it's half time and you're winning, you can just enjoy that 15 minutes, relax, and we're winning the game. Best work rate all season, 100%.
Massively.
Mental.
Such a difference.
Yeah, honestly, like we.
Oh
my God! Ball comes across goal. No one's there to knock it in, and Wan-Bissaka clears it and falls over in a. Get it away!
That was Somerville that cleared that.
Is it Somerville? No, that's Wan-Bissaka.
No, I'm sure Somerville come in behind Wan-Bissaka.
I thought that was
in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that was nervy. Matty Cash with the throw in here.
He would have been a good signing for us when he went to Villa.
Yeah. Oh, good tackle.
Again.
This is what I'm saying. Onana is a fraud. Obviously, Everton fans aren't happy with him. He's a rat. Oh, there's a good little ball there. Look, no one's there.
Somerville coming around the back there, clearing up.
Yeah, I think they was, but it was good. We had the coverage there. We had 3 players there. It was never getting across goal. None of there. In the corner, Bailey.
It's gonna be a big threat from the corner.
Yeah, he is.
Good punch.
Punched away. That's it. Takes it on his chest, and here we go. Oh, don't want to lose it there.
Oh.
If that makes it through to Ings. I mean, he's not got the pace, but Ings has not been anywhere near as influential as Fulcrum was.
No. And he's not going to be, again, it's what we say, different type of player. They're pressing much more now, Villa. He was offside there. I'm sure he's offside yet. No excuse for that being offside there. Sorry.
What's our formation? That's a good question. Sirius Gaming TV. It seems to change.
I do think since Fulcrum's gone off, we are more of a
two
up top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a bad ball.
Yeah, it's
right idea
on it.
Right idea.
Yeah, it does seem to be maybe a 3-5-2. It's either a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2. It's hard to.
It does seem that it seems very much Scars and Wan-Bissaka, when one goes forward, the other one's sitting deep.
Yeah.
Not really seeming to bomb on together, as we did see Emerson and Wan-Bissaka do under Lopetegui.
Well, Skulls.
See, look again. See, look, the 2 there. Then we got the 3.
Yeah.
And then it seems a 5.
Yeah, it seems because Skulls is definitely not playing as a wing back. He's been very deep and defensive. Skulls. I haven't seen him get forward that much. Oh, it's ball over the top here, cut out by Mavropanos.
Tracked his runner well there.
Yeah. That's the sort of things that Mavropanos is generally, decent at.
You see, a lot of his mistakes are when he gives the ball. Either gives the ball away cheaply or he gives away a silly foul.
It's a lot of stuff.
A bit like early on when he tried to get his shoulder across the striker, but he's doing it from behind the striker.
Yeah. It's that sort of in a high line, he's a nightmare. So, but look, we're not giving much space between the line.
We look much more organised.
Yeah, we do. Are you starting to get sold a bit on Potter?
No, not yet. I think this is what we should have been doing in the first place under Lopetegui. This is very. That's a foul. Yeah, well done. The organisation was there under thing. You can't sit there and say after
last season was the.
Well, it wasn't, but it should have been. This is what Moyes had drummed into him. The organisation, the defence.
But we wasn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last season.
That's what I'm saying. It's what we should have been seeing.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no way you install that sort of organisation in one training session.
No. But we haven't seen this sort of organisation in about a year.
Yeah. So again, then we saying, did the players down tools? Yeah,
but did they down tools for Moyes as well then?
If they knew he was going, wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, that's a shout.
We've seen that before, haven't we?
Mm. That's true. Best Paqueta and Alvarez have played all season. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Alvarez has looked much better today as well.
The thing is, as well, he hasn't been as reckless. I think that suspension that he got, he seemed to have calmed down a bit since then.
He's needed that. Scars. Come on, boys. We've got 4 minutes of injury time here. 2 minutes played.
Seems that the thing is as well, because we are so organised, Villa are running out of ideas.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The thing is, I don't mind when you have to defend. Look, we've not been creating too many chances, but I'm seeing the team work. Oh, nice tackle. And
it was a great tackle. Leave him off the pitch.
That Bailey just, he's off the pitch.
He goes down far too often. Just play on and leave him off the pitch. Just don't give the ball away. Just keep the ball now.
Yep.
A couple of minutes till the half.
Yeah, now they're down to 10 men because he wants to roll around like a tart. Here we go. Here comes Mavropanos. Too high for my liking. Get back. Get him back, you. Oh, nice work there. Somerville to Kudus. Kudus switching it up. Nice. It's a Scars here. Paqueta. Come on, lads. Let's see what we can do here. Plays it to Skulls. Moving the ball so much better as well. Our passing, okay. We're not trying to do anything reckless with it now. Just keeping the ball.
We're keeping the ball, and that's the thing. The opportunity was there to put the ball into the box, but we give it. The wrong ball gives the ball away. So
playing better now, says Brighton fan Ryan. Much better, Ryan. We're liking this.
That's a silly ball. That didn't have to go there.
Yeah.
Keep the ball moving across the back.
The thing is, I think because Potable, likes to stretch the play, create some space, and then pass it, switch it up to someone who's open. But yeah, in this moment,
keep the ball.
keep the ball.
Literally, you're on the stroke of half time. Just keep the ball.
Where's this passing come from? I know. How we instantly got better at passing. Like work rate is one thing, but passing.
But this is the thing, though. This is where you're sitting there saying, is it now? Are we starting to see that the players had given up for the managers?
Yep. That's it. Half time.
An almost perfect half, I'd say.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know?
I'm buzzing with that.
Yeah.
An absolute shift that the players have put in there. The first half of football under Potterball, and I'm enjoying it. Look, the Clamours put 32% possession. This is why possession isn't everything. Doesn't tell the full story. No. Look at the possession we had under Lopetegui.
But also 32% possession. Would you have said, watching that game back now, would you have said you saw us just have the ball 32% of the time?
No,
I don't have seen we had the ball a lot longer.
Yeah.
But it's what you do with the ball.
It's what you do with it. That's the thing. And that is the difference, because we had most of the possession in games under Lopetegui, and it was passing it round our back line. Yeah, keeping possession in our own half. Yeah. When we had the ball, we tried to get the ball forward as quickly as possible, as directly as possible. That's what I like to see. I'm not about this, death by 1,000 passes. I want to see us progress the ball up the pitch as quickly as possible, and that's what we've tried to do today.
I understand the keeping the ball at the back. Times when you go forward, you recycle the ball to get it back to the back. But as we saw with us, it was pass. But the movement wasn't there. Today, when we have passed the ball, the movement seems to be there. And again, this for me boils down to the players. The players, the coaching, the players.
Yeah. Oh, Thunder Lips, I believe he's an Arsenal fan, if I remember right. He's calling us out here. Hold on, boys. You were both moaning about lack of possession under Moyes. I think he might be West Ham. I'm sure he's an Arsenal fan. This is the difference. Under Moyes, it wasn't just about the possession. We went into games to sit back and soak up pressure.
Yeah.
We started being very slow in terms of how we were breaking.
Yep.
Moving the ball very slowly. It's different. I don't mind if you've done it.
The lack of possession is fine when you're playing teams that are better than you. Right?
He's a hammer, yeah.
When you're playing Manchester City, when you're playing Arsenal, when you're playing Liverpool, you expect to have less of the ball, right? But when you go up against sides like, say for this season, sides like Southampton, I don't expect to go to Southampton and have less of the ball. Yeah,
we're away from home against Villa in the first game under new coach after one training. After we've played horrendously all week with our defence being a shambles. So the fact that he's come in already, defensively, we look much better organised. Yeah. We've created better chances. We've moved the ball quicker. We've, like someone said, pass accuracy 84%. We've passed the ball much more accurately. Yeah. Like, that is brilliant. It's not just my problem with Moyes. It weren't just about look at that possession versus that was like one indicator. Yeah. But it was what we did off the ball and on the ball with Moyes. And what I didn't like under Moyes and Lopetegui was how static we were. The lack of movement.
The lack of movement. Yeah. It was at times, with Moyes, you got the ball, and okay, we countered. As soon as you didn't counter, then that was it. It was rugged, that thing. But again, I was never on the bandwagon of Moyes out from the time that other people were on the bandwagon of Moyes out. It was. I want to see a different style of play. I want to see, when we are playing these big sides, yes, be that solid brick wall that you've got to make and break down and try and catch them on the counter. But I wanted to see us, when we played the lesser sides, having a go, having a pop. Lopetegui the same. Lopetegui was meant to be more of a possession-based, still defensive-minded, but playing higher up the pitch. Yeah. And, it didn't work because we were so static when we had the ball.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just having a look at it. So it was 35% possession we've had. So a little bit more than 32. Let's have a look at some of the other stats here. So we've had 5 shots to their 0. We've limited them to no shots, none on target, none off target. That is how good we've been defensively. Exactly. They've not had a single shot. That is amazing. Yeah.
And that goes back to what we're saying. 32% of the ball, we've had 5 shots.
We've put in 8 tackles and won all 8. We've won 8 tackles out of 8.
Now the interesting thing will be in the second half to see whether it is that we have
Look at this.
We have stopped them playing, or have they just not got started?
Jules won. We've won 20 Jules to their 14.
There you go. So the stats are all
Look at
going
that.
in the right way.
15 clearances. Yeah, the stats are. Look, so the only stat that you can say that is the possession. They've had more of the ball, but what have they done with it? We've limited them. They've not created anything because of how well organised we've been. Look at that assist for Somerville goal. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Passes. So, so we've had 130 passes. They've obviously had a lot more than us, but we've had 103 accurate passes out of 130 passes.
That's good.
Good
stats.
And look, a lot of their passes, they've had almost double the backward pass. In fact, double the backward passes that we've had. So all that possession, they've had to pass it backwards twice as often as we had. So, it's we've done really well. Touch in the box has been very close. So, look, I think we've done well. We've actually worked our asses off in this game.
Exactly. And we're seeing something different.
Look how many chances we gave up under Lopetegui. Even the games we won, the amount of chances we give up, they've not had a shot on goal.
No.
Game 1, 1 day of training. That's unbelievable.
And the crazy thing is when you look back at that first half, the only time really that Fabianski had to do something was he cleared the cross.
Yeah.
You had the one where the player Somerville cleared it.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. But this is what we were saying there, the decision making. That is what we've done wrong. And all right, we get lucky with a slip by I think is it Tillemans who was done before? Isn't it? No, the centre half.
Tillemans is 8.
Yeah, the centre half slipped before Fulkrug flicked that on. But
well, he because of where he's positioning, he's had to he's basically trying to get blocked. Look, he dove in. He didn't slip.
What about he slips before going for the ball and allowed Fulkrug?
Okay.
So we had a bit of luck there, but other than that, I said the only downside, mate, is losing Fulkrug to an injury.
Yeah, that's that.
You're winning 1-0.
Yeah, I think we would have probably created more if he stayed on the pitch.
I think so as well.
That's where I think we've had to.
And that's probably why we've lost a bit of possession.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It was losing Fulkrug. They're talking about how good Somerville's been. Yeah, he's been brilliant. And he's young, and that's the thing. Someone said, we are playing for the manager, 100%. Someone asked us thoughts on Alvarez. Yeah, and I think
a lot better this half.
A lot better. Yeah. A lot, like you said, Scott, a lot less reckless.
Yep.
And just a lot smarter about the ball, keeping possession.
Much more.
Made a good run there.
Much more composed.
Look,
we said, the defensive side, it's what we're seeing from him.
Yeah,
he does want to get back there.
He's been really good on the right.
Yeah,
which is crazy. So, I mean, Paqueta, would you say has been on the left for the most part?
Yeah, I would say it's more left sided. It's but more sort of left central, isn't he? Really?
Yeah.
Still hard to work out where we set up.
Soler would fit into this game. Yeah, I mean he's an option off the bench.
I think he's an option for Paquetá if we get later in the game, because obviously as much as you have got to manage the players, because I said we've got 3 games in 10 days. I think it works out.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing. We desperately need to get in that transfer window sharpish.
Yeah. Especially now losing. Because I said it looks like Fulkrug's going to be a good few weeks.
Yeah, we won't see him for a while.
Hopefully Bowen's not as long as what they were saying. He's back training. Is it? Not training. He's back on a treadmill, I think.
Villa just been real poor on the ball. I think part of that has been us and our pressing.
That's what it is, mate. You can't just sit there and say Villa have been poor. They haven't. Yeah. They have been poor by their standards, but we've worked hard, Yeah. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, you can have an off day, but teams of quality will have an off day and still punish it. The Villa are not doing that, and it's just like you said, our work rate. Our pressing's been on point. We look like a team at the minute, and that's something that I ain't been able to say for a long time.
Yeah, 100%.
People look like they know what their jobs are, what their role is within the side. Ollie Scars, I think, has been brilliant for the first half. But hasn't looked out of his depth one bit. No. So it's a good touchwood, mate. 45 minutes in, barring the Fulkrug thing, I think. Very impressive. Good start.
Yeah, that's it. Look, I mean, I'm really impressed after one training session.
Yeah.
You know, you just think, well, what can he do with some serious time? Then a pre-season.
Yeah.
You know, and that is the thing. It's the coaching.
Yeah.
And that what I looked at, the team were badly coached.
Yeah.
You could see it clear as day.
Yeah.
And
that's what we said. It's you know, look, we always hear rumours coming out the training grounds and things like that, and it's just whether these, as we know, there's no smoke without fire.
Yeah.
But you know, you've got
Bex. Bex is the beer of the year. My brother's in the chat. Hope your job went well this week, bruv. Bex is the beer. Not the best, is it?
No.
It's not great.
It's fine. It's wet. It's fine.
It's wet. that's the best compliment you could give it. It's wet. Oh, you say it's wet, but it's dry at the same time.
It's better than Carling. That's the way.
Yeah, that's what I can say. If I was going to say something nice, so it's better than Carling. Yeah. So yeah, well, look, we've got to expect Villa to improve.
They will. Yeah, Villa are going to get better. You know, half time is going to be a big half. They're going to come out because, as I said, they're not going to want to lose this game.
Yeah.
But we've just got to keep doing what we've been doing. We haven't got to change anything. This is the thing. We're in their backyard and they're having to change.
Yeah.
We're not.
That's
we
what
were
I
forced
mean.
to change due to the injury, but we just got to keep doing what we've been doing.
There's no one that can look at that half and say West Ham weren't good, Villa were just bad.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, you can't.
We were good.
You got to give West Ham some credit.
Yeah, I thought we were very good. Enjoy your dry wet beer. Yeah, cheers, brother. I'll have to give you a call over the weekend if you answer. Yeah. So, but he says Potter speaks clearly in English. I think that's probably something, but it weren't just about it. Don's in the chat. Oi, Lawless, I can still taste the chip. My belly was hot earlier on the stream earlier. Don, Chelsea fan, done a 1-chip challenge.
All right.
That I had to do a week ago, and he was sitting there going, "Oh, I can take it. I'm an African warrior." Like, and then he started. No, it's hot. That's what you get. He put like 3 Chelsea players in a fan team, and they let him down.
Oh, okay.
So
That happens.
That made it even sweeter that Chelsea that's down. See, look, your boy Potter. It was Chelsea with a problem, not Graham Potter. Just goes to show we are playing so well. Like I said, I ain't seen this in a long time. This sort of way of just like effort, work rate, like constant movement.
Exactly, and that's what you want to see. You said we wanted to see little differences. We want to see differences.
Yeah.
Said, I think this is more now the players of stepping up. You know, and when you look back, it's sad to see that if the players are stepping up and what they should have done that for the manager, but. You know, modern day football, they have a lot more influence. You know, I've listened to TalkSport earlier, and I think Simon Jordan, it might have been yesterday, and he says players get away with it.
They do.
Everything is on the manager.
I heard that.
And I do agree with him there because the manager comes in, he gets given players now.
Yeah.
You know, under Sullivan, you get Allardyce even admit you get this South American gift every so often now and again. You know, but the buck stops with the manager.
Yeah.
You know, no, you can't sack the players. You're not going to sack the chairman or stuff like that. So it's a manager that gets out and the players get away scot-free.
Oh, yeah. I think they do need to take responsibility. But the thing is, if you're giving instructions you either don't understand or don't agree with, it's really hard to... go all in. You know what I mean? And you're disillusioned with how you don't quite understand it.
Yeah, but that's why you have sort of, if you're told as a player, this is right. So a player knows how to play football, right? You know how to play football. Otherwise, you're not playing. You know how to play football, right? So you've got your position. You know how to play in that position. The manager comes in and says, right, this is our style. We're going to be possession-based. We're going to be counter-attack based. We're going to be long ball. And then he coaches you into that style. But you still know how to play your position.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you can't sit there and be playing in your position and the manager says, right, we want to play counter attack, so we're gonna be, and then you start doing something completely different on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If, as I said, if the manager's telling you to do one thing and you get to a game day and he's telling you to do something completely different, then you can sit there and point fingers at the manager.
Yeah.
You know, it's just weird how things like this go. How you see players sort of just pick up after the manager's walked out the door.
Yeah, it is disappointing. It is disappointing, but
also if players are not, if players see things on the pitch, right? That's what your captain's there for. Your captain's there that can go to the manager after the game and say, boss, we didn't feel that this worked out. Can we look at... Do you know what I mean? That's what captains are there for. Yeah. Captains are meant to be that bridge between the manager and the players that can go to the gaffer. And if the players collectively think, all right, we don't understand something that we're doing, we don't, you can have that opinion. You can go there and say something.
Yeah.
That's what the skipper's there for. Looks like some of it was come off.
Yeah, it's probably a precaution, I reckon.
And they've probably done that now to save having the two. It's disappointing.
Yeah, that is
not that Soufal was coming on, that some of it was going off.
Do you know what? I would switch Soufal and Wan-Bissaka. So Wan-Bissaka goes instead of having Soufal. If Soufal's just going to where Somerville was, I'd rather have Wan-Bissaka there because
as pushing
forward because he started as a right winger.
Yeah. Do you know what I don't get? Right, when players go down the tunnel, why is there a match? Why is there a coach going with them? Don't get that.
Hold their hand.
Do you know what I mean? I've got to go for a dump quick. I'm going to come with
you. Come on. It's big second half. If we end up winning this game, like I said, with full crew, we've lost two of key attacking players.
Yeah.
There.
Two players that had a major impact in the goal. And so see what he does now.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. So
it looks like how we're setting up here. It looks like Wan-Bissaka's sort of slotted into the Somerville.
Yeah, which is what I said.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's good. Yeah.
So it's now a Soufal up against Rogers, who we didn't realise was playing in the first half.
Yes, he was definitely playing. Ladies and gentlemen, he's definitely playing. Lads, we can lose this game 2-1. I'll still be happy with the improvement. Same, mate. 100%.
Yeah, won't be happy that we lost. But
no, you can't be. Yeah,
again, when you get beat, so long as you get beat by a better side, you can never complain. So long as you've done everything in your power not to lose the game.
Yeah. Danny, you over there at Millwall on Monday? Come on, you daggers! I don't know if apparently last time I heard there was still tickets going in the Dagenham end.
They're not. The thing is, Dagenham hate when they play sides like Millwall, don't they? Because as they called it, it's like they get West Ham turning out.
Yeah. Some Dagenham fans hate that, the West Ham day trippers. I was Upton Park in 1980. Ray Stewart pen knocked Villa out. Says Daniela Stewart. Different spelling, Stewart. Brilliant. Yeah. Let's hope we get
I must
a repeat
admit,
history.
This FA Cup third round, I'm quite excited. This one. Our game tonight, you've got some good, the Spurs game, I think it's going to be interesting. Them playing on the artificial pitch or 3G, whatever it is.
Yeah. Millwall,
Manu Arsenal, Millwall, Dagenham.
Yeah, Manu Arsenal.
There's going to be some good games to watch as a neutral. Especially as our one's going to be out of the way by then.
Yeah, exactly. At least we can relax for the weekend. Yeah, I'm just seeing what the other. So
I said there's some good, even. The City game, all right, City probably smash them, but that's the sort of derby for them, isn't it?
What's that, Man City?
City have got Salford.
Salford, yeah. Which is kind of like Man United light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same by all the next Man United players.
So you've got some good games there. Orient have got Derby, I think. Yeah. It's a game that I have to say interesting because obviously my missus is a
Orient
fan.
They do exist.
Yeah. They're not all West Ham fans.
No, not like that. Yeah. Clock. Oh shit! Some put click. I went click. Clock.
Clock.
Cheers, Katie. Completely forgot there. Oh shit! Where is it? All right, now I'm gonna have to sort this out. What are we on? 47. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I think we probably will have to be a little bit more defensive in this half.
I think the fact that we've lost the two attackers is going to be one of them, isn't it?
But this is why I like a manager like Potter over a manager like Ange. Because Ange, you lose a player and it's just like, no, this is what we do, mate. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are. We're going to keep attacking. Oh, we lose another player. No, See, we are, mate. And then you end up losing fucking 4-1.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, it does look like a 2 up top.
Yeah. But again, he's recognised Ings as a lone striker.
This is the thing. You can't play him as a lone striker.
I do like Villa Park. Have you been Villa Park?
Never been Villa Park.
Oh, you got to.
I'll have to go there.
So it really makes you feel a bit like Upton Park.
Yeah.
Not as good, obviously.
Well, you're quite close to the pitch.
You are, yeah. It's just like a good, proper football ground.
I prefer these type of grounds.
Yeah. I hope Villa don't try and like we're going to go and get a new stadium thing.
Thing is,
Newcastle are doing that with St James.
Yeah, you don't mind a new stadium if it's purpose built for football and you're not so far away from the pitch.
Oh, 44. Fuck. So fucked it.
Yeah, Dan, it's 48.
Bottled it.
Go backwards. But you know what I mean? It's that's what you want to see. That's the problem with a lot of these modern grounds. They're so big and so far away from the pitch.
Yeah. But the thing is, I feel like even the ones that ain't far away, they just feel a bit plastic. Like the Emirates.
Yeah.
It just feels plastic to me. Like it feels corporate and soulless, even though it's not necessarily miles away.
No, but they've had to they've had to make up
scuff that there. Watkins. Was it Watkins? No.
But they've had to make up a song to try and bring the place to life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
well, it's gone dead again because they've been shit. So, but this is the thing. So there's no history in these grounds. So you go into them, even though they're nice. Like I said, I think the Amex is a decent ground.
Yeah, yeah.
But it will never compare to these grounds. Even like Palace is a bit of a shithole, but it's historic. You know, I feel like there's history in there, proper, and that's what we miss. You know, it's not. We're close to the pitch where we stand, but it's still not the same.
But you think we're close to the pitch where we stand, mate? But we're still far away compared to Upton Park.
Yeah. But like I said, it's not just for me about the distance. It's about just the feel and the look. Like
problem I think with our ground, a lot of it's too sparse.
Yeah,
in areas, you know, and that's why you don't get the atmosphere that you get.
Yeah. Come on, West Ham. Let's be having you. Let's see.
You know, it's never going to be Upton Park, but you've got to make it what you can make it. But I just think the layout of the stadium doesn't help. It's a great ball.
It's just got cut out. That it's trying to find Wan-Bissaka, who was wide open there. Skulls. Good attempt, just didn't quite make it. Yeah. Score. What do you mean score? Oh, she's fine. What's happened to the score?
It's still there, wasn't it?
It's still there. We can see it. Dan, score. Score. What do you mean? You winded me up, Katie. It's on the wind up, isn't she? Score. You have 0. No, it's 1. Look. You're winding me up, isn't you? It says, where does it say 0? Is it Villa have got 0? We've got 1. Where are you looking? You're winding me up, isn't you? Skulls has played well. He has.
Yeah.
Been impressed with him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sake. We've been catching him out offside quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Get on another dry Bex. It's my screen. Should I score? I'm like, making me paranoid.
There you go, mate.
Thinking, is it me? Like, what's going on? No worries, Katie. Right. Come on, West Ham. Big second half. Okay, now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous there. Come on, that's it. Keep it. Let's see. What's he doing? Paqueta's going back. That's good. That's fine. That's fine.
Keep the ball.
Keep it. And then straight back out.
Does worry me when Noah Pranos gets.
Yeah, nervy. That's why if anyone's going to pass it back to the keeper, let it be him.
Yeah.
Don't let him do anything again.
Yeah, but he balls that up, didn't he, before?
Yeah, it's true.
One of his first games, wasn't it?
Look at this.
It's so much better.
Yes. Like I said, we are much more
see,
aggressive.
now this is the problem. Look, again.
See.
But he's done well.
Skulls. Just a little bit.
Just in front.
Just in front. Oh, that was good opportunity there.
Don't commit yourself there.
Careful.
Rodgers, isn't it?
But we are much more aggressive.
The press, look, on them. So much better.
Yeah, that is much better. I said I'm just loving the effort we're putting in.
Caught out there a little. There's no foul there.
Oh, through nicely shielded there by Mavropanos.
Done well there. Very well there.
Kept Watkins from getting on the end of that through ball. Nice. That's it, 1%.
So this is one of them games where if things ain't going right, they normally bring on Duran, but obviously
he's suspended. Yeah, which is good. Nice.
I think Kuda's done himself there.
Yeah. Oh. Nah, he's tried to play it across. I think Kilman should have gone for that. Yeah. Kilman probably should have tried to retrieve that, I reckon. He's left it. Oi! Oh, there he is.
Just remind him he's there.
Looking composed on the ball, unlike Rogers there. Ollie is him, yeah. Yeah, he's done well to keep up with him there.
He got his foot in and took the ball off him, but he just done himself a bit because he got himself into a position and let the guy beat him.
Heard Dan on TalkSport this morning. Really? Are you sure it was me? I don't remember being on TalkSport. When was I last on TalkSport? I think last week. Unless they use the old recording of me saying Lopetegui's going to be brilliant, best manager ever.
All I know is the video at the start of next season, mate, when we look back at our predictions, is going to be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Nice block there from Souček. Souček hasn't been massively influential, but he's done all right. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's done himself proud. He's not been, definitely not a liability in the team. He's just been a good, strong presence. Nice one. So foul!
Booking ref.
That is a booking. That is cynical as you like. Yeah. How is he complaining? How is he complaining about that? That's a blatant foul.
Surely. Another 10 yards up the pitch, he's definitely.
Oh, he gets the ball. Look at it. Pulls his arm back. And you're trying to say that's not a foul, you mug. Come on.
He ain't got a clue what's going on, has he?
He looks so good. That's a foul, mate. It's a foul. Good evening. Moyes agrees deal for Everton return. Mental. So it's official, is it? How good is tonight? Everyone happy? Yeah, I haven't felt like this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll be on Watchalongs. And people will know, innit, who watch Watchalongs. I'm like this. Like, that's how I'm usually.
I think the last Watchalong I did was when we went to DR Sports and done the Europa
League. Oh yeah, when I went mad on Nicky. Sneaky and it's like, oh. I just lost it at him because I missed the goal. Classic moment. Here we go, corner. Come on, boys. Let's have a set piece goal.
Be the icing on the cake.
Oh, lovely icing. There we go. We've got Alvarez on the edge of the box there. Looped in nicely. Oh, we're too close. Right, come on, that's it. Stop this counter. Oh, great tackle, Alvarez. That is brilliant. That is huge. He stayed down. There's no way.
Oh, there's a foul again. Yeah. That's got to be a booking, ref. Come on.
Right there.
That's two.
Well,
that's two.
Yeah, I think he's booking him, surely.
Yay.
Yeah. Potter would get the best out of Ward Prowse. Yeah, it is. He plays a great ball to.
It's a blatant foul. It was slightly thinking Alvarez, if that was a Premier League, with VAR, that might have got pulled back for a foul.
Well, Alvarez?
Yeah, I think
he wins the ball.
I think he just took Tielemans first, though.
I don't know. I thought that was proper tackle, that. Rogers, but yeah, see, Rogers, he ain't had the best of it. Come on, this is a great place to get a kick. Skulls over it. I think Soufal's going to take it.
I think he wants to have a shot here.
No way. Surely Soufal's going to stick that in the box. Pyatt will score this. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, no, he is. Oh, Skulls is going. Go on. Post.
Corner. Oh,
Kilman gets something on it.
no, he's giving the foul.
Oh, fuck off.
Just there, look.
Oh, so that's very soft. Very, very soft. But no, we come out decent. Like I said, considering our whole game players have to go out the window.
Still trying to press as well, which is good
to
see. I haven't seen much of Kudus
in the second half.
Yeah, well, not so much. Even towards the end of the first half.
Yeah, well, I think
a little bit quiet, isn't he?
The thing is, I think once, obviously, Somerville, we haven't got him the ball. Once Somerville as well felt his hamstring. Look at that though. That was a brilliant tackle.
That's a good pass as well.
Yeah, just a bit of not as good of a touch from.
Go wide.
Exactly. So he goes out to
first time ball.
That is brilliant. Oh, just a bit late. Great play though. Like you said, gets it in first time. It will end 1-0. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, the fans are they're alive. They've been lifted. Must be loving it. You can't nothing better. Going to see your team put in a shift like this. I haven't seen this for so long.
You forget the cold if you've seen the team like this.
Oh yeah. It's all. This is their 150-year anniversary, and it's all West Ham.
That's good, though. Luke, give the ball away, get it back straight away. I've stopped looking down in that corner for the line.
Yeah, come on, boys. That's it. No, it's nothing silly. Keep the ball. That's it. Come on. Here we go. Come on, boys. I'm starting to feel it's getting that late. I'm starting to get that nerviness of
mate, we look comfortable.
No, we do look comfortable.
I don't curse the commentator, but we look comfortable at the minute.
I'm not nervy by anything of what we're doing wrong or what they're doing right. It's just, you know what I mean? The fact that you've got that 1-0, it's always a nervy scoreline.
Of course it is. Mate, 2-0's a nervy scoreline. You know what we've been like.
Mate, 3-0.
Remember the old 3-0 curse?
Yeah, the 3-0 curse.
That's what I'm saying. You don't, it's just so far so good. It's what we want.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that just worked off. Oh, ref.
Foul again.
He's let that go. But we've still got the ball. Look how much
this
better our passing is. Ref!
It's a shame, because I think he could have played that to Wan-Bissaka. I think he went down a bit soft there.
Yeah, but he's done well since coming on, Sufal.
Yeah. I think he was only out to dry against City, didn't you?
Yeah.
He was never going to beat...
it was
Savio.
Savio. Stop jinxing, Deadfall averaging.
Yeah, no, that's why I keep touching wood.
Touching words. We got wood. Wood cancels it out. Don't worry, Deadfall. If you touch wood, it don't count. Come on, boys. Nice one, Skulls there, stopping the through ball.
A lot of players have slipped tonight, haven't they?
Yeah, it does. It seems to be a lot of slipping going on. What is going on? How wet is their pitch? Come on, boys. Here comes Villa. Oh, no, don't give away foul. No foul. Got the balls in the box. Yeah. That's it. Push them out the box. It's Tielemans. Come on, boys. Yeah, we don't seem to have much options. I don't think Fabianski's made a save, has he?
Touch wood, no, he hasn't.
I mean, if I jinx it and he makes a save, I don't mind. It's kind of bothered about that. He can make saves.
But you know what I mean? He hasn't had much to do.
Come on.
Sustained pressure, this is.
Can you stop talking about touching your wood on the screen, please?
This is the thing, again, pressing. Ings just pressed there, pushing right back.
Has he touched the ball, Ings?
He has.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good job he's out of contract.
We do seem very organised.
Yeah. We do. That's why we've limited them. Chances, corner Villa. Good tackle there by Alvarez.
As well for Ings, it's one of those now because he can sit here and he's going to stay till the end of the season. There's no way we're going to offload him unless it's on loan and we're still paying his wages, right? Because he's got
what would be the point of that?
Exactly. You might as well just keep him here and have him here.
Yeah.
You know, because to be fair, he has an impact this season. He's looked dangerous, but again, you know, you can't set up the way we set up and just rely on him.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's going in the summer. For him, he wants to stay because he gets paid out these wages till the end of the season. Then he's going to get a nice big fat signing.
Nicely done there. Headed out. We need to.
Yeah, I can't see him going unless it is on loan.
Another good tackle, Alvarez. He's trying to say it come off Tielemans. Oh, he's gone for handball. Piss off. There's no VAR anyway.
No.
It's not handball. Leave it out. Piss off. Alvarez is this. Like I said, this is the best I've seen him all season. Let's see this again. Where's the hand?
It's hit his calf and then bounced on his hand. How is that handball? This is the thing. We need to go back to hand to ball, not ball to hand.
Yeah.
If it's in a natural position,
that's never handball.
Yeah.
They're desperate. Doesn't beat the first man there. Oh, there's a good volley there, but it bounces off. Kudus.
Go on,
Kudus. He's getting double teamed. He just got doubled up on
there for a foul.
Nah, it's a shame, but he's done well there.
Got us up the pitch.
He couldn't bring the ball down to get breakaway. Nicely intercepted by. He's read the game quite well. For
he has. That's what I said. He hasn't looked out of place in this side.
No, like you can't look at it and say, well, he's been our weak point.
No,
because he's done well. He's dealt with them really well. I think it's Bailey he's going up against, isn't it? Yeah, and he's kept Bailey relatively quiet. God. Yeah, thank God for it being VAR-less, because they would have just looked at that for ages and tried to check it.
And this is the thing, it just drives me nuts that that probably would have been given us with VAR. And it shouldn't be. You know, how can you move your hand out the way? The ball's hit there and flicks up and hit your hand. How can you move your hand out the way that quick?
Yeah, 100%. Damn cool, Billy. I might jump on Race for Europe Monday and give Billy the Villa fan I'm mates with. He's super deluded. So I'm looking forward to giving it to giving him stick. Giving him...
So as we win, mate. Let's get... Long way to go yet. Long way to go.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, right. Touch. Well, yeah. It's Montana's fault. Yeah, if I call him now and start giving him stick, then that would just curse us.
Exactly.
If we score another one, I'd be tempted. But that's what I'm saying. Like how we're playing. Mm-hmm. I never asked for us to be this team that's just like shooting and like we're up the pitch constantly and we're just going in and attacking. It's just, like I said, the work rate.
Yep.
Soufal loses the ball there. That is terrible.
He only had to play
that is fucking awful there from Soufal. Needless. If we concede, Tielemans goes wide. He's trying to say it was a corner, but it's given us a goal kick.
The pass was on. Such a silly thing to do. That's what annoys me with Soufal sometimes.
Good block by Kilman there.
But just keep it simple. The pass, little 5-yard pass was there.
Oh, that should have been a corner. It come off Souček's back heel. Right, that should be a corner. Who's in goal for AFC? That's a good question. 45 possession, second half. So the possession has actually gone up.
Mm-hmm. Good ball offside.
Come on, Ian. You got to be onside, mate. So I haven't noticed him touch the ball that often. He touches it,
especially considering he controlled that quite well.
Yeah, 100%.
Forcing mistakes, like pushing them back.
Come on. They're looking to do a substitution, are they, Villa? Soufal scares me, yeah. I'll be sticking that kit away for 100, 150 years. Oh, it's ball over the
It's a
top
good
here.
ball, very good ball.
That is
that
a good ball.
First time ball.
Oh, well defended there
Very
by
well defended.
Mavropanos and Kilman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Both got either side of him there. Just suffocate him a bit.
Paquetá switches off.
Yeah.
With his runner.
Look at that. Give him
One
no
in front, one
space.
behind.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
What you didn't see the other week, what we were saying with the goal that we conceded against City, where Kilman and Wan-Bissaka were so far apart.
Paqueta tried a little one-touch thing and lost the ball there.
Just give it a foul.
We're putting ourselves under pressure here.
We are.
Great shot block there. Was that Kilman?
Kilman again.
It's been really good. Oh!
Good save.
Good save there.
Oh, don't say that. That normally is the curse, isn't it, for us? The players never scored.
Oh, yeah.
Or never scored for a team at home.
We need to stop giving the ball away so cheaply and putting ourselves back under pressure. Yeah. We're giving him an opening here. Come on. You know, we're still organised when we're out of possession. Yeah. It's when we're in possession we're doing ourselves the danger.
Yeah.
Getting sloppy. Yeah, we are, said Edward. Have a beer. Another corner there, defended by Skulls.
Yeah, he's looked the most threatening, isn't he, Matt? To catch down that right.
Yeah.
Paquetá's just got to help out Skulls a little bit at the minute.
Yeah, 100%. Giving the instructions. Right, come on, let's defend this. We need to try and just slow the game down. We need to get the ball just we can save this and not. We're sort of getting on the ball, lose it, back, boom, boom, boom. We need to slow
down. We need a
down.
little spell of possession.
Yeah. We need a little
take
breather.
Out the game of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Potts are starting, but Portsmouth are losing. Oh. Come on, get away. Here's Anana. Hey!
Potts is starting for Pompey and Kadu is starting for Wickham. Right back, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. That's how it looked on the app.
Another corner. Are there any subs left? Yeah, we can make one more round of subs.
We've got 3 subs left to make and put in one more round. No, 2 more because Sue fell was at half time.
Oh yeah, so 2 more blocks of subs. I just oh! Fuck's sake. Shit! Fuck you, Onana. Trying to oh.
It's a good first save from Fabianski.
It was. Oh. Fucking spilt by Fabianski. He's complaining there. Obviously, there's no VAR, so
yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. Hang on, it wasn't even a corner.
That shouldn't have been a corner.
No.
Let's see here. Oh, that is fuck. I mean, look, he gets down well, but he just palms it.
Just pops out of his stomach, doesn't it?
I don't know if
oh
my God, Souček's fucked him there. Souček.
But that should never have been a corner. Never have been. It's Onana's shot that's gone flying wide. For fuck's sake,
man. Not a joke. Sake, Souček. Number 4.
Condra throws thingy to the floor and then he's the one that cushions it down. There's no VAR, so it don't matter. But that shouldn't have been a corner in the first place.
No.
Fuck's sake.
Wasn't a
and also, that wouldn't have been overruled by VAR. Maybe that for the foul, but the corner wouldn't have been because they don't interfere in that.
No, they don't do that.
Even though that's a clear and obvious mistake.
Yeah, Souček's not done Fabianski any favours there whatsoever. Come on.
And they've made the subs.
They've made three.
Kamara and Bailey off. Who they brought on?
Ramsey, Buendia, and Nejakovic or whatever. We might need to do the same. I'd say take off Souček for Soler, unless we're going to start going the river. But we need to try and get control of the game. Fabianski spilt. I mean, it was a hard save. Of course, yeah, he did spill. But Souček sort of...
He can't really... Souček's trying to block the player off and he's no.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Villa wins this is pure robbery. Yeah, I mean, because they haven't
set the world. They haven't been brilliant, have they?
Oh, bloody hell. Alvarez gives away another corner.
But this is the thing now. This is where we've got to show a bit more resilience. You know, we haven't played well in the past 10 minutes. It has been all Villa.
Yeah. Extra time and pens, no replays. Who's taking the pens tonight? Yeah, look, we love
Paquetá.
Yeah, well, he's definitely taking one. Kudus. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying, the manner of that goal.
Yeah.
Foul won by Paquetá.
He does worry me, though, because he throws himself down far too easy at times.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And it's why we didn't get the free kick against Arsenal for their goal from the corner, where he was pushed in the back.
Yeah. Souček won't come off. He's captain. That don't mean anything. I mean, I know it was a different coach, but Lopetegui subbed off Bowen in the season. Because he's not even the main captain. He's acting captain. We can't keep a player on just because he's got an armband on.
Player's not playing well. He's not playing well.
No, that's it.
I don't know whether he's a skipper or not.
Yeah. Well, and I think as well, it's a tactical change.
Yeah.
Just having someone like Soler on, because we're just losing this ball too easy, and having someone a bit.
The problem is that we haven't really given balls for Ings or Kudus. Kudus is he's not done a couple of bits, but we're not getting them the ball.
Watkins.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, look at this twat doing the Cole Palmer celebration. He's been shit all game. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. So we've got 2 yellows, 2-1. Mavropanos gets beat. God, this is shit houses. Yeah, we get it. You wish you were Cole Palmer. Come on, pick yourselves up, boys. You put in a good shift today. We've just been unlucky. Them injuries ain't done us any favors. Let's have a look here.
They've just started controlling that midfield. That's the thing.
That's Kilman there. Should be tracking Rodgers. Look. And Souček, how'd you let Rodgers just get in front of you like that? That's poor. That's poor. What? You lost 2-1 after the first half performance. Jinxed it. Trolls. Now, listen, it's fine if people want to, let them have their little moment. It's fine. Jace just texted me, sack him. Listen, it is what it is. It's fine. Like, we've exceeded expectations today. I always come into this going, you know what I mean? It's the manner of it. It's frustrating.
It's again a spell of play where we've not been on the ball and we've conceded. Do you know what
Skulls
I mean?
off.
We see it time and time again.
Creswell on.
Do you know what I mean? It's that's the thing. It's we keep doing this. It's been a problem of our season. We just have a mad 10 minutes where we just go to pop.
Yeah. It's a shame. Like, we lost 2 key players in Fulkrug and Somerville, so it was always. Oh. Paquette has gone down.
Get up. I hate players that do that, even our own players.
No, but do you know what? We have been. I feel like as a team, I get what you're saying. We've been too nice over the years.
Yeah, we have been too
other
nice.
teams
Other
do
teams
that
cheat
again.
and we don't.
Yeah.
But I hate.
I know. I get it. It's hard to stomach.
Yeah. Come on, this like when they had Grealish, they were a synchronised diving team, weren't they? The amount of time they threw themselves. Remember that game over the London Stadium where literally every little touch they were throwing themselves on the floor?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was pathetic. That corner was not a full corner. You get to 40 points. People are like troll, like as if like oh look, West Ham, they're losing. Like what did like literally we've been shit all season. This is the first, and we've seen a big improvement in performances.
Oh,
like,
what have you done now?
Get to Debo
Fuck's
back.
Sake.
He's a liability. Oh, he hits the post. Oh.
See, and that's what we said about Mavropanos. He does things and then just does something stupid like that.
Yeah. 100%.
Fuck's sake. But you see what I mean? Again, we're our own worst enemy half the time.
Oh. Bloody hell, Mavropanos. And the beating of the keeper.
I think he'll be gone at the end of the season, Mavropanos.
Yeah.
He's
He's not been fit.
Upgrade. He's not, no.
Yeah. He'll give you some good performance and do a good tackle, but he just has them moments,
and that's the problem
too often.
Yeah. That's the issue. We can't afford him to have moments like that.
Yeah, but I tell you what, this has been a very lucky game for Villa. Two of our best players got injured, and they got
been the same in the second half, really, have we?
No,
but we've still. Things we haven't really created the chances half of we, let's be honest.
No, we ain't. It's been difficult. But now what I want to see, now we're not protecting the lead. Because look, goal difference is shit. They can beat us 5-0, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So let's throw the kitchen sink at them. We've got one round of subs left because we've brought on Creswell for Skulls. Skulls did really well. None of the goals came down his side or anything like that. One was a jammy set piece. The other one came down. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's it. Come on. Creswell. Can we get this? Got 10 minutes here. Get an equaliser. West Ham robbed. 100% Sean. As a Villa fan, this is just unfortunate. Poor respect for the Hammers. Fair play, AK. Souček. What the fuck is that, man? There's nowhere near the right fucking pass there. But too much on that. Why Creswell?
There's no one else.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah. Bloody hell. But if you look at it, like we're missing Bowen. Oh my God, he's pretending to be hurt. Well done, Kilman, getting back. Mate. Please say to Debo's fit for Fulham. He's fucking, what is he doing there? Look. Oh my God, Mavropanos.
He's had a mare, hasn't he?
Was it? He tries to. He done a. Was it Phil Jones? He tried to Phil Jones. Fair play to him there.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah, he's thrown his body away, but still, he's a liability. Sooner Moyes comes in for Souček, the better. Yeah, come on, Everton. A nice 15 mil bid. Let's do it.
Souček's worth 25.
25?
30, yeah, at least.
Come on, really? I'll take that. But come on, what's the least you'd take for Souček?
Yeah, 15. Minimum.
He's like a fish out of water. Hey, Lords, my friends, congrats on the new manager. Hope it works out for you. Yeah, look, despite we're losing, I wasn't expecting anything coming into this game, but it's the work rate.
The thing is the manner that we've lost. The fact that was never a corner in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating. Really frustrating. Lino's had an absolute mare there. What was he watching?
And the ref. Neither of them picked it up.
Thinks he's Cole Palmer. Yeah, he does. Another set piece for them. Come on. Yeah, we're going to see another change for Villa. Oh, West Ham. Mavropanos off. Who the hell are we bringing on? We got Casey on the bench, yeah. Is your brother Gaza? Gaza, what? The player?
Nicky's brother's
Gaza. Nicky's got a brother called Gaza.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, like Mr. C says, good learning curve for the manager. Yeah, it's good. He's actually got to go and see the players, see what he's got to work with here properly, not in training in a real game.
But
I fully expected us to go out today regardless.
Soler, and who's that?
Guilherme. So Mavropanos, he's bringing off a centre-back.
One of Souček or Alvarez dropping the centre off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with Alvarez.
He plays there for Mexico, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'll probably go with Alvarez. I hope Mav isn't injured for too long, got to sell him on. But yeah, we ain't got hardly any centre-backs.
The problem is now, if that's concussion he's coming off for, he ain't playing against Villa.
No.
Against Fulham, sorry.
We have...
And Tadebo's still injured.
One fit senior centre-back.
Yeah.
Well, Casey, this may be your chance, mate.
That would be a concussion substitute.
So the custom substitute, then we get that as an extra sub. Soler should have come on earlier for me. Is that who's the other pack off? Paqueta, all right. Paqueta and Guilherme. I feel for Guilherme because when he comes on, it's always at this stage of the game where it's not enough time for him to
really impact anything.
Love for him to get a goal.
The thing is, mate, with Somerville out injured, he may have a chance against Fulham.
Yeah. Oh,
headed
on. I'm just hoping that was a precaution and Somerville will be fine for Fulham. Oh, you little... Get out of the way, Watkins. Alvarez and Mavropanos. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Was it Alvarez who went off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Paqueta.
Alvarez. I guess we've wanted to make a little bit more offensive substitutions.
Oh, no. We've gone three at the back. Creswell, Kilman and Soufal.
Two fullbacks in a back.
I don't get that then. I would have kept Alvarez on and pushed Alvarez as centre half. Would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But he's going for it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to, really. I'd rather concede another one going for it than sit back and lose 2-1. Come on. We have to go in the transfer window.
We need to go in the transfer window. There's nothing
the state of this, what we've got here.
We are very depleted now with them injuries.
100%. But do you know what? Do you know what the thing is? We're getting these. This is the most they've worked all season.
Yeah.
They're not used to it.
Yeah.
They've been used to being so static and stagnant. The moment they actually work, they're pulling up hamstrings. Didn't we put Alvarez back 3 against Forest and he was shy?
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of the times, there's been a lot of games where he's just dropped there. So he's not necessarily started there, but there's a few games where he'll just drift there. Oh, look. Okay. Tries to play over to Guilherme, but nice interception there by Saka. Come on now. Let's fucking kick the ball here. That's it, Aaron. Come on. Let's get a shot here. Tries to cross and... Come on! Come on, West Ham. That's it, Souček. We want sustained pressure here.
What we need now. Last 5-10 minutes because of the injuries.
Yeah. Sick, Guilherme. Tries to take one. Fucking balloon in Soufal's way. Foul. One. Pushing us back there. Balloon getting in the way. So they're coming on too late, I agree. 2-2 says Saria. He was the one who he posted 1-1 just before they equalised. So I'm thinking he's got some sort of vision. He seemed to have some sort of fucking
Let's hope so, mate.
crystal ball. Come on, boys. Come on. I'd love a Guilherme goal. I don't care who scores. But, like, even if we're going to lose, I just
want a goal.
I just want him to come good, man. Nice ball there to Paqueta. Paqueta plays it to Kudus. It's too heavy. Can't bring it down and control it. $183 likes. Oh, nearly at 200 likes. Nice one, people. Get them coming. Keep them coming. Tried to win a game 1-0. What was we going to do? Like, we're 1-0 up, and then we lose. We lose Fulkrug, and then we lose Somerville.
This is why that exactly there is why Creswell can't play anymore because he's too slow.
Yeah, he is. Well,
it's a poor ball by Suchek. Poor ball by Suchek there.
That's his deficiency. See, he's not good in between the boxes. So Kudus gives away a foul there. You've been.
Thing is, it's because of that first goal. That's they didn't deserve that. Do you know what I mean?
No. No fake scores. There's no point in putting fake scores in because we're watching it on ITV, so we're caught up. Mugs. Ref missed handball Villa player. He's missed a lot, this ref. 200. Nice. Can we get 250? Probably not by the time this game finishes, but we appreciate it.
Yes, very much so.
I'd appreciate a late equaliser even more. Like, you can't discount the injuries. You just can't.
No, they have played their part.
Yeah. Come on, that's it. Look at this. Oh, come on. You've got to do better there. It's a great opportunity. What we got? Injury time.
Come up again.
ITV, do you want to fill us in on how long we got?
Come on.
6 minutes. Come on.
Plenty of time.
Let's be having you.
Well,
nice.
Go wide. Look wide. Look.
That's it. Oh, bad touch.
Shit touch.
Oh, you've got to do better there, Wan-Bissaka, with that touch. Look how much space he had in the box. He had time and space. That touch is better, mate. Come on, get a good ball in.
That is.
Oh! Fucking hell, Ings.
It's really the first chance we've had this half, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it feels like it. Is that? Please tell me that's a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Good block. Rogers as well with a block on it, I think.
Right, come on, please. Try the Arsenal thing where we all just stand away from the goal and run in like nutters. Let's try that. Dark arts time. Keeper gets a fist to it.
Shit corner.
Right, get it straight back.
Touch, no deliver. That's a good ball.
Oh, go on.
Why did he leave it for Wan-Bissaka?
No. Fucking hell, Soler smashes it over. Wasteful. Might have been a different result with Fulkrug and Somerville. I think it would have been.
We lost a lot of attacking threat when Somerville went off.
Yeah. Somerville was our brightest player, and the defensive work he was helping as well.
He was having a very good half.
Done well.
He's giving him man of the match.
Nice. Listen, can't not that, eh? Boyhood
didn't really put a foot wrong, did he?
No, he didn't. He done very well.
No fouls.
like I said, Potter's going to need this window and the next to try and really sort this out. Let's see.
Get up, Suchi.
Mavropanos the first one out the door. Right, come on, boys. Let's give us another opportunity. You know what games you've used watching? We've been the much better side. I'm guessing that's a Villa fan.
Second half, they have been.
Yeah, because
First
of
half,
our injuries. Do you not watch the first half? No? You had no shots in the first half, so I don't know how that could be in the better side. Mavropanos, a lot of fans are not happy with Mavropanos, understandably so.
Yeah.
Come on, Suchek. Come on.
Well,
nice one, Ings.
Look,
come on, Kudus. Oh, that's a good ball.
Hit it.
Oh, he probably took a little bit too long, Creswell. But he wins a corner. Come on, do something with this corner. That was a great chance there.
Good ball by Kudus as well.
Oh, mates. I think he's gone for goal there, Creswell.
Yeah.
Silly.
Seen him scoring before.
Didn't know Potter was a Villa fan as a kid. I thought he was because he was at Birmingham, wasn't he? I thought he was a Birmingham City boy.
Come on, Tomas.
Come on. Oh, we didn't beat the first man. Fuck's sake. He'll be gone in the summer, Creswell. Come on, shit, get high.
Fuck off.
Fuck's sake, Ings. We've got so much dead wood to get out, man. He can't get it out of his feet. But still, right there, though.
The pass was there to Paquetá.
Yeah. Again, he's got his head down. Okay.
Pass is there.
This. Look, you can see he scoops his foot under it. Mate, we are in need of a rebuild. Pathetic there. That's it. We've got a minute. That was the last chance.
Both the last two chances, both falling at the same player.
We got to get in this transfer window, mate. We need a striker. We can't be.
But the thing is, who's out there? You know, you got to go for someone who's going to be out of contract in the summer. But then to get that player who's out of contract in the summer, you've got to offer them a big, because they wait for the summer, they get the big payday, don't they?
Yeah, but that's where your scouting systems for. There's players out in Europe that can be the profile that we want.
Yeah.
Like I said, the thing is with Fulkrug, even though he didn't have any shots or anything, he was influential in the game. Ings hasn't been influential.
No.
Would you take Awanini? How's he been doing, Forest?
He hasn't been getting inside, has he? Because of Chris Woods.
Yeah, Chris Woods keep him out. Yeah, I mean, look, depending on the right
Woods
price.
having a phenomenal season.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant.
Quick! Nice distribution there. Oh, fuck off.
That's it. Let's go away.
That's it.
Fuck's sake.
Disappointing end to the game, but not a disappointing performance. Much improved. Very unlucky today. 2 injuries to key players and a goal that come from a corner that shouldn't have been. Very fortunate Villa today. Very unfortunate West Ham.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of promise, but what that tells me is we need a rebuild.
Yeah, of course, mate. That's it. Look, I don't think any of us were expecting to win this one today.
No.
The first half gave us hope. You know, you saw big differences in the first half. The performance levels of the players, the system that Potter, you can see, he's trying to bring in. The players seem to have understood it quite quickly, which is a good thing. But
yeah, so many positives from a West Ham perspective.
We shot ourselves in the foot at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know, a silly mistake for the second. Like you said, a corner that never was. Maybe Fabianski should have held it, but you know,
we've had to play players in this side that are just far from good enough. Mavropanos, Creswell, Ings, but they're just nowhere near it.
Like I said, losing Fulkrug and Somerville.
Two of our most influential players in the game.
Let's be honest, Somerville was in the first half. He was the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, 100%.
you know, and that's a big loss. Big loss.
Yeah, it is. So, look, I'm not going to complain too much.
No,
I'm happy with what he's been able to do there. So, I'm optimistic for the Potter era.
Yeah. So am I, mate. It looks all right. He's got a few more days with side. It's going to be difficult now going into the next game without Fulkrug and potentially Somerville and Mavropanos by the looks of it.
Yeah. But
against Fulham,
Yeah, that's the thing, mate.
Yeah.
So it's just disappointing the manner of the defeat, not the performance.
Yeah. And this is what we said at the end of the day. I think it's hard to take to the first goal.
Yeah.
Villa were on top. The goals they got, they were on top. They were the better side. In the second half, they were much better than they were in the first half. We weren't as good as we were in the first half. But the pressure was building, and we just didn't, in the style of us this season, we can't ride out a bit of pressure. And that's the problem. I don't think we were sitting back and trying to hold out for the 1-0 win. I think that we just dropped off levels-wise.
Yeah.
I really do.
And the fact that Potter's got that out of someone else's team.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of positives to take.
Yeah.
A lot of positives to take. And, it's just gutting to lose it that way, mate, I tell you.
100%. So, I'll tell you what. Maybe we do a quick post-match pint.
Yeah. Why not?
And we'll do our full debriefing and analysis and review on post-match pint. So look out for that, and I'll do a review on Lawless Live. So check that out. But Scott, mate, it's great to have you on.
Mate, I've enjoyed it. It's been good.
It's been good. Yeah, we'll have to have you back.
I'll get on more often.
Do you know what I mean? I think people they've enjoyed having you on, and they've enjoyed our in-person thing.
That's good, mate. We don't do it enough.
No, we don't. That's it, mate. I'll have to get that lazy bastard Jace over here as well instead of doing it. It's easy. This was much easier. Yeah. People don't realise how much easier it is doing it like this.
Problem is I think if we get any more of us in here, mate, we're going to need a bigger room. We've got a bigger telly. We're going to need a bigger room.
Yeah. That's it. It is. But mate, like you said, you got to see all the games.
I like this. This. It's much better than sitting indoors watching it. Must admit.
There you go. Yeah. See, Scott, another reason to come over. So, listen, we're going to go and do our full review on post-match pint. Thank you all for watching. Buzzing with the performance, disappointing with how we lost the game. Very optimistic for the future. Mm-hmm. See us on post-match pint. One thing left to say. Come on, Lions. Awkward. Come on, you Irons.